Oh, and here we go. So, hey, how you doing? A little bit late. Had to run, change, get everything ready. Hopefully everything is all set to go. If you guys can hear me, somebody say, yeah, I can hear you. Make sure the microphone is on, that I'm not blasting too much. Had the first technical difficulty of the day. The old iPod thingy didn't work. I had to go with the connected one so I can actually hear the game and talk. What's up? What's up, everybody? Today we get destroyed, I think. No, man, don't give up hope like that. We're going to figure it out. So, everybody, it's here. You all made it. Everybody made it. 9 long months, and we're all here. Back to where it's supposed to be. Thank God I don't have to see any more old clips being shown on Twitter and some of these other places. Like, oh my God, guys, don't you have anything else you can talk about except reminisce and show old clips? No more. Now the game is here. Now we can get going with what we got to get going with. They're not ready. They're still showing, looks like on my TV, the Saints in Tennessee getting ready to wrap up. A minute and a half left there. New Orleans is up 16-15 over Tennessee. Just saw that Baker Mayfield won a game. Pretty cool. So I guess some upsets going around. And it looks like New Orleans is going to pull it out. All right, so real quick here. If you've never been here before, let me just say it now. Hopefully you guys will all understand. I cannot show the actual game. Nobody, unless you're a network or something like that, can show a game. Just can't do it. Don't have the rights for it. Don't have the millions of dollars to do that. So that's not going to happen. While I'm doing this, I'm getting my spam thing ready as well so I can get rid of spammers when they show up. So we can't do that. Can't show the game. So if you thought you'd check in and we'd be showing the game, can't do it. Basically, this is a watch party. We're all going to just talk along and watch the game and hopefully see the Miami Dolphins pull one out. I assume you're here to watch and listen to Miami Dolphins fans. If you're not, you might be in for the wrong place, or you might just be here to troll us. But either way, be nice. Don't give people a hard time. You know, let's. We just want to see some football. It's just been an awesome weekend thus far. Notre Dame kicked ass yesterday. Saw Deion Sanders pulling out in Colorado. They stomped Nebraska. Going to see the Dolphins today, and then tomorrow we're all going to get together and see if we can't hate on Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. That's going to be a weird game. Who do you root for? I'll ask that question later on. Who do you root for? The Jets or the Bills? But that's going to be interesting. So, quick, that was that housekeeping. Let me get with the other housekeeping before it's too late. They posted this. Hopefully you guys all can see this. This is the inactive list. I had to write something in because Jeff Wilson is on injured reserve. He will not be playing for at least 4 weeks. Skylar Thompson is the emergency third quarterback. What that means is he's not counted against the active roster, so the Miami Dolphins could have brought another guy on the roster, and you only use him in case of an emergency if the first two quarterbacks go down, God forbid. That's my dog barking because Amazon's bringing something for my wife who just gets Amazon deliveries constantly. Cedric Wilson is inactive. Elijah Campbell is inactive. As you probably know, Devon A-Chain is inactive. Big Toe Tehran is inactive. Can't believe this guy can't stay on the field. He's probably more injury prone than Tua. And then Julian Hill. So those are the guys who will not be playing today. Except for possibly, hopefully not, but possibly Skylar could get in the game if they need to go to the third quarterback. Otherwise, all those guys you see on the screen will not be playing. The other thing I want to recognize is 9/11. Tomorrow is the 22nd anniversary of 9/11, and I'm sick and tired of what's going on in this country. I made this graphic, found it online, and I go, that's what we need to get back to. And on September 11th and September 12th, we are probably the most united this country has ever been. Ever. We weren't black, we weren't white, we weren't red, we weren't Mexican, we weren't Irish. We were all Americans, and we were all gray. We were covered in soot. Everybody was covered in soot in New York. It was horrible. But as Americans are known to do, everybody bounced back. Everybody bounced back and got united and pulled out of it. And here we are 22 years later in probably the worst condition this country has ever been in my recent memory. And I just wish, as we remember 9/11, that we remember that we didn't have Democrat and Republican. We didn't have white and black. We didn't have Hispanic. We were all Americans, all Americans. So that's my soapbox for today. Not going to go into it. The rest of it's going to be all football and fun and talking with you guys. This game here is not looking, it's going to be wrapping up soon. I guess they'll cut it. So what that's going to allow us to do, let me make sure I got this thing set up correctly. Let's go ahead and take some comments. Boom, is it working? And it's working. Tehran got the bag of money and went ghost. Miami always overspends on injured players. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's horrible. I don't think at all that Tehran is faking it or anything. I think the guy is legitimately hurt, but he's always hurt. He's always hurt. There's always something. And you would think that Mike McDaniel knew going into the season, hey, listen, what do I have to do? I have to fix this offensive line. All of us, none of us are GMs, but we knew. But for some reason, Chris Grier didn't seem to think it was a big deal. In fact,
I think you guys are probably more worried than we are.
He laughed at us. He laughed at every single one of us and said, you guys are more worried about it than he was. And now look at you. Now you've got a decimated offensive line, and you've got a quarterback who has a tendency, I'm not going to use the word prone anymore, who has a tendency to get hurt. And God bless him today. I hope he can stay on it. Mary, no, we are not allowed to show the game. Let's see here. All you're going to see is American flags. Absolutely. American flags everywhere. I hope we can. George, I'm not going to get political, George. I promise I'm not going to get political. But yeah, you can blame them. Yeah, I mean, there's been an obvious tendency to try and pull us apart, but whatever. Let's see here. People throw around what Hannibal Lecter says. People throw on the term gaslighting entirely too much, but that comment fits. Yeah, absolutely. Wow, we got B. Page. I guess that's an English flag, either that or Great Britain. Yep. Hey, nice to have you here. So it's funny, Elitas, you've got something you're saying right here. Quick passes. You're gonna have to. But as I said in one of my videos, and I should have had it ready queued up to play. The 5 keys. Do I still have the 5 keys down here? Yep, I still have the 5 keys that I put in my video for today. My 5 keys. Don't try to extend plays. You're not Caleb Williams. You're not Patrick Mahomes. Don't try to extend plays. Number 2, throw the ball away or check down. Make Alec Ingold today your best friend. Check that ball down. Raheem Mostert, whoever. Durham Smythe, check down. Number 3, no turnovers. You're going to hopefully not hear me play the soundbite of don't beat yourself. No penalties, no turnovers. Number 4, Mike McDaniel, get the damn plays called in on time. Tua, get the play in, get up to that line of scrimmage, have at least 8 to 10 seconds before you get to the line of scrimmage. I mean, be up there with 10 seconds remaining. And my big thing of the day, which people freaked out, I said, don't throw more than 25 passes. And why I said that was very simple. That means if he's throwing 25 passes or under, they're running the ball. I'd love to see Tua throw 25, maybe 30 passes and then have 30 runs. That would be a balanced attack. That would keep those edge rushers from coming after Tua. And with a no left tackle there, we need something to slow down Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. So, by the way, looking at Bosa, did you guys see today that he just signed his big contract like 2 days ago, and the guy played almost every single snap. I mean, it was amazing. Obviously, he's in great great physical shape, but it wasn't football shape, and he played the entire game. Why not steal the tickets off someone? Ohio, what's up, Chris Wheeler? What we got else here? No, fortunately, God, please. Chris smiles. Definitely some looking into it thing here. God, please help the offensive line keep Tua healthy. Yeah, they're going to come for him. They are going to come hard for him. And number 6, I didn't say it on there, but my number 6, which I get myself in trouble, and some people actually don't like that I say it, but my number 6 is I need to see Fangio do this. I need to see Vic Fangio put out a stellar defense. And he's got the guru cred. He's got all the people talking and saying he knows what he's doing. And I said some things. Oh, I forgot my wedding ring. My wife would kill me. I've said some things over the last couple weeks, and I've said, I don't know. There's so much that has to be seen in this game. So many things that have to be proven. And I believe Vic Fangio has some proving to do. Don't blame it on not having the right players. Let's see what your scheme is. You got to do something. Your last job you got fired from. And so everybody on ESPN and Fox Sports and everybody else and Mina Kimes and everybody is Vic Fangio is fantastic. He's the guru. He's the mastermind of defense. Okay, haven't seen it in some time. Last time we saw it, he got fired. So I'm looking to see what Vic Fangio can do. Complete benefit of the doubt. The one thing I am doing today over everything is I'm wiping the slate clean. Today is game 1. Today is the first game of the 2023 NFL season, and I am ready to see what everybody is ready to do. I'm ready to see what that offensive line is ready to do. I'm ready to see what Tua can do. I'm ready to see what Mike McDaniel can do. I'm ready to see what Vic Fangio can do. I want to see Bradley Chubb step things up. I want to see Jalen Phillips get in there and disrupt Justin Herbert. Not relying on any past experience. It all starts today. That's just how I'm wired. And I'm going to call it as such. So I've never been a fanboy type. I'm not going to be the fanboy type. I'm going to try and keep things as 100, as they say, as 100 as I can based upon what I see. Somebody, you guys may not like it. You may want a cheering section, a cheerleader section here. I'm not that guy, man. I love football. I love the game of football. And I was taught as a young boy, bring it. Prove yourself every single day. What you did last year, what you did last game, doesn't mean crap. I don't want to know that you were almost an MVP quarterback last year. Doesn't mean anything today. Do you think a single person on that Los Angeles Chargers cares that last year Tua threw for 400 and something yards and 6 touchdowns against the Baltimore Ravens? No. You got to have to do it to me today. That's what I think he's going to have to do. So that's where I am. So let's see here. Let's get it on. Game time at game time. Mark Phillips, but he says, you can blame. No, that's the same one. Wait a minute. That's wrong. This one. Okay. Why did that not go through? Mark Phillips. Mark, I clicked on your thing. I clicked send. Is my thing not working again? Shoot. No, maybe Mark, did you delete it? Here's the kickoff. Tom, you're ahead of me again? Yeah, Mark must have deleted. Here's the kickoff. Dolphins with the ball, 25-yard line. Of course you got it faster on the antenna. YouTube TV, they're just going onto the field at this point. Man, these guys, I don't know if they put a delay on purpose, but Tom, you are indeed ahead. That's too funny. I see the kickoff. Barrios is in the end zone. And you know what's funny? You said that the Dolphins get the jet lag out of the way. When did they fly? I'm surprised they were so late in getting out there. But all right, here we go. And the game is beginning, as Tom Stockel said. Oh no, you guys! If you see Tom Stockel in the comments, you're gonna know what's going on because he's a little bit ahead of us, and it's not good. Hopefully, we recovered that. Let's see here. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. We're on. Here we go. to his under center. Got a man in motion. He fumbles the snap, and he falls down right on it. But I thought there was motion before the snap. I think there's a penalty. I think it's offside to me. That's what I saw. Yep, I saw offside. So that's a good thing. We didn't have to play the don't beat yourself thing. Let me find it. Okay, that's over there. Everything's going. And by the way,
come on, show some love and click that like button.
Yeah, that's a new thing for this year. There we go. All right. All right, no harm, no foul. It's going to be 1st and 5 from the 30. Tua is now in the empty backfield. No emotions out to Raheem, who comes in. And you got to be kidding me. YouTube TV froze again on me. You got to be kidding me. 2 games in a row. Jeez. I can't believe this. I can't believe I'm frozen again. This is unbelievable. I should have two windows open at every time. Let me try and refresh. But for some reason, YouTube TV has been kicking me off. While you guys watch the game, I'm going to have to reboot my YouTube TV and get back in here. I'm not sure why this keeps happening. Google, you're screwing me. You're screwing me hard, guys. Absolutely makes no sense. Man. Google. Yeah, you're going to have to get me an antenna, Tom. This is 2 days in a row that Google just shut down on me. Unbelievable. I can't see shit. Excuse my language. I'm going to shut it down. It'll pop right back up. And let me get back in here. Maybe I should run this on a different browser. But in any event, I'm coming back. Don't fret. Tom is always 2 plays ahead. I don't know how he does it, but he's always 2 plays ahead. I don't know. I think maybe Google is kicking me off because my wife is watching TV in another room. It's coming right back. Restore. Yeah, click the restore button. Brian Wright says we are in the red zone. We're heading down. 1st and goal from the 3. That was great. I'm just sitting here watching you guys in a chat room right now, waiting for YouTube TV to come back up. And it's coming up. I think next week. I do have cable in the house. I'm probably going to start using the cable. All right, so I'm back up. I see an inside handoff, fake to Eric Ezekama, coming around. Nice run. Boom, he's down to about the 3-yard line, so I can see that. All right, yes, it is always the wife. Always got to blame it on the wife. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. And here we go. Let's see. And he fumbled the snap again. This can't be happening. My goodness. How do you fumble 2 snaps? How do you fumble 2 snaps on your opening drive? Oh my goodness. And the announcers are saying the same thing. How do you fumble 2 snaps? We're not talking shotgun, 2 snaps.
Don't beat yourself. Don't beat yourself.
Oh, man, that's clumsy. I'm going to hit it again.
Don't beat yourself. Don't beat yourself.
That makes absolutely no sense. But I said this yesterday during I went live for the Deion Sanders Colorado game, and I said it, and I firmly believe it. The NFL has screwed some of these teams by the way. Because of all the big money, these guys don't play a full preseason. You don't hit, you don't do anything live until the first game, and this essentially is your preseason because you don't play any of your starters. I forget what Tua played 1 or 2 series in the entire preseason, and now here we are, and you're trying to get your legs under you, you're trying to get everything ready, and by going to eliminating or adding that extra week of preseason, it just, decreasing it. Players aren't playing, they're just not ready. Man, Sabrina's too early for a drink. Too early. Actually, it is 4:30. Yeah, it's 4:30, so it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Go for it, baby. Go. Oh, yeah, cut Williams now. Connor Williams wants that extra money, too, right? So he's looking for that big contract. Yeah, good luck. But, it's very... I'm going to say this as a center, and I'm going to say it with complete conviction. I'm going to blame it on Tua, because now centers... We never give a bad snap. I'm just saying. There ain't a center out there who's going to say, I snapped the ball badly to the quarterback. Maybe on a shotgun, but from under center, nah, man, that ain't me. That's never going to be a center's fault. Quarterback, you got your hands under my butt. You better have them nice and snug up to the jewels and be ready for that hard snap when I pull it, throw it back to you. That's got to be the quarterback grabbing that ball out of there, because I got to block the guy in front of me, but I'm going to get that snap up in there, and I just wonder how much practice Tua has had in game-like conditions with Connor Williams. But I'm just saying, it ain't the center, baby. Ain't the center. Picked the wrong day to stop snipping glue. Oh, my God. Connor needs to go back to Dallas. Man, you guys are rough. You guys are being real rough. Oh, wait, I got to fix my my scoreboard thingy here. Where's my scoreboard thingy? So I got to get this right. So you guys can see the score and everything. And where do I want that? Okay, there's a score. And let's go ahead and put the scoreboard up and clear the comment for a second. Okay, so Vic Fangio, it's on you, baby. Let's see what you got. Yep, I'm seeing the replay. That was Tua. That was Tua. That was Tua trying to leave from underneath the center's butt too quick. I told you it wasn't the center. I told you. You guys probably didn't believe me, but you're talking to an ex-center. We don't mess up the snap. There's only one. We got one job. One job. Just get that thing up there nice and snug and quick. The quarterback's got to have his hands on it, not us. What's up, Stephen Brown? How you doing, my brother? All right. So what do we got here? We got 2nd and 5 from about the 11-yard line. Oh, spammers here. I got to get rid of these guys real quick. Right after this snap, he's back to pass. Plenty of time, and he throws it away. He had to throw it away because there was nobody open. So that looked good, Vic. Vic did something there. So let me get this. I got something for these spammers today too. So all right, so it's 3rd and 5. Nothing going there. There was nothing open at all. Darren Batten, you're right. Center is the most vulnerable position. We play bent over all the time. So yeah, you're right. All right, 3rd and 5, deep in the territory here. Don't let him get a first down. You get the ball back good. Let's see here. No snap. There's a snap. Back to pass. Plenty of time. No pressure at all. He's going to run for the first down. He got it. First down. Yeah, I'm gonna get a mod. One of you guys had said it. I'm definitely gonna get you guys take you up on that so I can get this stuff done correctly. Hold on, let me just do this. I told you I was a little bit late getting on. Now, I'm telling you right now, I don't know about you guys, but are you thus far impressed with Vic Fangio? I know it's early. Let's see. Because I haven't seen a good rush yet. 1st and 10, there's a handoff. Gas for about 6 yards. So I understand that Fangio runs a bend, don't break type defense. I understand that. Ugh. Chris, it is subscribers only, but they have I have a delay on it. They just wait, and when they see they can get in, they get in. But I'll get rid of them. So it's 2nd and 6. I don't want to hear about Jalen Ramsey not being here. That was something that happened after the fact. He was already hired. Let's go. It's 2nd and 6. Empty backfield. Herbert's back to pass. Absolutely all day. Man, wide open. How are they going to put David Long out there on a wide receiver? You tell me how David Long is supposed to keep up with a wide receiver. That's, man. I'm getting rid of these guys here. I don't know why they put David Long on a wide receiver. That made absolutely no sense whatsoever. So now it's 1st and 10 from about the 46. Herbert with another snap, inside handoff. gashed for another 6 or 7 yards. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, man. Definitely not impressed. Got to do something here. If they can't, somebody's saying it right now. If they can't, Michael Southern, if they can't stop the run, and you let Herbert do what he can do, if man, we'd be talking a long game. So we got to see something here as I spend a little bit of time deleting all these idiots. All right, 2nd and 4, about the 38. There's a end around of some sort. That goes nowhere. Yeah, that maybe got 1 or 2. That was a pretty horrible play. All right, so I got most of the spammers out. I'm sure they will be back. And I got this guy. I was just wondering, I mentioned last week, do these guys really think people are going to, click on those links or something? I don't know. All right, big down, 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 right now. Herbert's under center. Back behind him. Play action. No pressure. None. He's going to run it. He's going to run it for a first down. No, it's like Jalen Phillips and Bradley Chubb haven't showed up yet. Nobody's told them they have to play the game. This is crazy. Yeah, this left tackle is absolutely just buried Bradley Chubb. Just buried Bradley Chubb. There's another spammer. Let me get rid of him. I didn't know Justin. They said Justin Herbert's a lot faster now. All right, inside handoff. Yep, man, they're just pushing the Dolphins around all over the place. So this is going to be 2nd and probably 4 or 5. They're getting all kinds of running here. Man. If they can't stop the run, definitely going to be big trouble. Definitely going to be big trouble. Chris, I'm a believer. I'm just telling you what I see. All right, he's in a shotgun. Really weird formation. Inside handoff. Good blocking at the point. 5 or 6 yards for another first down. So as of right now, they are destroying our defensive line. Not really sure what the hell is going on. Of all the things I thought was going to be a Dolphins' strength, obviously Christian Wilkins, Zach Sealer, Chubb, Phillips, that to me was supposed to be the strong part of what we see. So I'm not understanding why we're seeing these guys get beat this way. They probably don't understand it either. This is absolutely nuts. All right, 1st and 10. Inside again. He's down to about the 9-yard line, probably for another first down. Just wow. Wow. He said Fangio or Boyer in disguise, Cameron says. Yeah, I hear you. Come on, man. When you've got your defensive backs having to make tackle on the run play, you know something's wrong. So it's 1st and goal on their end. After going 1st and goal on our end, they're all the way back down here on the 9-yard line. He's got a man motioning all over the place. He throws it behind the line and down to about the 4 maybe. Keenan Allen did some sort of short wheel route. And he came around. He's down to about the 4-yard line. Should have been stopped. There were men at the point of attack, but didn't happen. Oh, quick snap, and he's down to about the 2. So it's going to be 2nd and 2, 2nd and 2, or 2nd and 1. This is kind of crazy. The part that bothers me is not so much the fact that they're running. To me, they're beating us up. That's what I have a problem with. 3rd and goal from about the 1. Inside the 1, actually, that they're showing. And there's the handoff, and he's in the end zone. Standing, he got into the end zone. Completely obliterated our defensive line. Completely obliterated them. Don't understand it. I can't wait to take your comments and tell me what you guys see. But if you remember before this game started, what I told you, I said that I wanted to see what Vic Fangio was going to do. I told you, I said, I have to see what Vic Fangio is going to do. And if that's what we're looking at, man. Wow. But as Chris Miles said, and he said, I believe, I'm not giving up hope. I mean, the defense looks pretty bad. The defense looked really bad on that series. Hiding another spammer, getting rid of them. Record prediction, I don't really do record predictions, and this is why. This is exactly what you're seeing when everybody on ESPN and everybody on Fox Sports and everybody on YouTube does record predictions. I'm like, how can you possibly give a prediction when you have no idea how these guys are going to play? What's up, my brother Pablo? Pablo says, and I agree, don't panic, we'll be okay. Our offense will move the ball on them too. Yep, no panic, except for the fact of now you have to go over to the sidelines, and now, Vic Fangio, you have to make your adjustments. You just watch this team march down the field and beat you up. Pablo, you're absolutely right. We saw the Dolphins march down the field, but then turn the ball over. So, both teams now have had one drive. Both drives were probably pretty comparable, except for the 2 fumbles by Miami. So let's see how they react. This drive, coming from behind. One of the things I thought was odd, I didn't see Connor Williams and Tua spending much time on the sidelines, practicing, talking, doing some different things. Didn't see it. Nate Dogg, what's going on, my brother? This looks like last year's game. We are getting whooped off the line. That's what concerns me. Pablo, it's not a matter when Pablo said don't panic. It's not a matter of panicking. If I'm beating you up, because what they just did was beat up the Miami Dolphins. Let's see if I can get this whole comment on. Barry, the fact that Vic Fangio gets hired with the big contract then helped the Eagles to get to the Super Bowl. I knew Fangio was a joke to hire. I'm not going to convict him right now. I'm not going to say he's a joke. What I said was, and I will continue to say, is that his last job he got fired from. So I don't know how many of you guys or ladies have ever gotten fired from a job and then getting a huge contract by your new job who said, we understand you're still the guru. We know that was just the Broncos. They suck. Come on down here. Everything will be fine. Okay. What's up, Tom? Tom, you're going to crack me up again. Waited all these months to hear Dire Straits sing Money for Nothing. There's a couple people, if they don't, again, not hitting the panic button, but if they don't show up, there's a couple people you could play that song for. I don't think Tua's fumble is an indication of confidence. No, I wouldn't say that at all. I would say it's a indication of not having enough game time practice. And it's funny, looking at the television report here, you can see they're showing, what's his name, Connor Williams, as though he's the culprit. And I'm telling you, as an offensive lineman, he is not the culprit. Nope, not the culprit. All right, so what do we got here? He kicked it out of the end zone. All right, so the sports babe who's on the sidelines right now is talking about how the Chargers couldn't wait to get back on the field and take people on. Of course they did. Of course they wanted to. We have the Brady stand. All right, so it's 1st and 10. We'll come back to some more comments at the first break here. I'm looking at them. I can see you guys talking. Thanks for being here. And again,
come on, show some love and click that like button.
All right, Tua's in a shotgun. Play action. He's looking to throw. He's got all day. Throwing it deep. And it was almost picked off because it was badly underthrown. Badly underthrown. Wow. And Tyreek's going off the field holding his hip. I mean, Tyreek was open. Tyreek was definitely open. The ball is underthrown. Wow. Wow. Not good. I don't see if Hill's hurting on his hip or something. He grabbed his side. Might have been the way he landed. All right, 2 is in a shotgun, empty backfield. He's back to pass. Big rush. Good completion. Good completion over the middle to River Craycraft. Love that kid. Love him.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice throw. Had the time, and he caught River Craycraft coming across the middle. Love that. All right, first down. Just keep it going. You guys notice a problem yet? I see a problem. I'll tell you in a second. Okay, there's the first run. That's what I want to see. Boom. Raheem Mostert for 10 yards on his own.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
That's what I was talking about. The run, they hadn't been... Keep going with the run. If you're going to get 10 yards like that, if Raheem Mostert is going to run like Zonka, give him the damn ball, man. Give him the ball. Because if Raheem can get that kind of yardage and that offensive line, what they seem like they want to do is run block. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from about the 42. 2 is in a shotgun. Man in motion. And it's a handoff again to Mostert, who's going to go for about 8 yards. Keep that going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yeah, CJ, go ahead and send me your information. Go ahead and send me a message. Definitely gonna do that. And they're showing Philadelphia just running back. They're 10-0. All right, so 2 is 2nd and 3. Hand the ball off. Don't worry about either that or play action. Let me see what you're going to do. We hand the ball off again. Nope, it's play action. He's rolling to his right, and he almost threw another interception. Whew. Man. Come on. Jeez. Why would you not run on 3rd and 3? It's been working. Why not? All right, so 3rd and 3. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, two's hit a couple good ones, but hit River Craycraft. All right, 3rd and 3. He's under center. Nope, he bounces back out into a shotgun. 3rd and 3. Man in motion. Tyreek's in motion. A quick pitch out to the right. He's going to get the first down on the run. Who is that? Nice. Very nice. That was Eric Ezukama.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Hold up. They're going to bring it back. There's a penalty. Oh, goodness. Remember the last time we in the last preseason game, I was playing that holding, so it's going to be a big penalty. Oh, let me go ahead and start wearing this button out.
Don't beat yourself. Don't beat yourself.
Man. Ugh, unbelievable. Actually, I'm going to stop saying it's unbelievable because it's becoming really believable at this point. Man. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and probably, 15 at this point? Is it Connor Williams? Connor Williams is blowing snaps, and now he's getting called for 3rd and 6. All right, he's back in the shotgun again. That was interesting on that last play that Eric Ezekama was in the backfield. 2 is changing the play. And, that was a nice play. Like that motion he just did. Oh, that should have been a face mask. That should have been a face mask. He got a completion to Barrios, but I swear that was a face mask penalty. Bingo, called it. Joey Bosa grabbed his face mask. You saw his head snap. Yep, called it.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, he grabbed it by the face mask. I don't care if it's inadvertent or not. It's still a face mask. We'll take the 15 yards. Absolutely. Easy call. All right, 1st and 10, half the distance to the goal line. The Dolphins are driving right now. just like the Chargers did, the Dolphins have turned around and come right back at it. All right, 1st and 10. At the 14-yard line, 149. Tua is under center right now. Let's see if he bounces back. Run the ball. There it is. There's a handoff. Oh, he's gashing it. He might get in. He's down to the 2. That's what we're talking about. This offensive line, you can already see it. This offensive line is ready to block the run. They are a good run blocking team. It'll open things up for the pass if they can continue to run like this. Unbelievable. Alec Ingold is behind Tua, and he's in. That's in.
The greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1. Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1.
All right, so somebody put up a comment. I'm going to have to put it out here because I saw this too. Why so much celebration? That looked choreographed. It wasn't organic. You're out there celebrating. It's 7-7. Act like you planned, like you were there before and planned to be back there. I believe that was something that Bo Jackson said, when he was scoring touchdowns. This is my job. I'm going to be here. All this crazy shit that you're doing in terms of that kind of a celebration, I'm just not for that. But anyway, they scored. So that is what matters. I am DeBrown. What did I say? What did I say, man? I said, I still got the chart sitting right here. I said, run, keep Tua under 25 to 30 passes, and run the damn ball. Got it. You saw it on video. So I don't make predictions, but I tell you my keys to the game, and I put it on film so you guys can actually see it. So there we are. Yep, Demetrius. Yep, as of right now, both teams are showing that they can't stop the run, which is really weird. Very weird. Aaron, I don't think anybody's crying. Let's enjoy the game. Don't cry as much, guys. We got this. No crying. There's no crying in football. You can definitely critique stuff. And it's here. They can't stop the run. They can't stop the run. Now we got to see if we can stop the run. Let's do that. Captain Swole, that's what I said. Run the ball. See, as a former offensive lineman, I can tell you, I want to put my girth, my 325 plus pounds on you all day. Pass blocking is a different animal. I'm on my heels. I'm coming back. I'm trying to stop your progression. Whereas on the other side of the coin, as a run blocker, I'm coming at you. You got to fend me off. Much different perspective. Much. Yeah, Hannibal Rector. Until you win a championship, all that celebrating is useless. It looks stupid. Maybe I'm old school. That's just how I am. Miami Max says defense has got to show up to win. It looks as bad as when Boyer was leading them. So let's give our boy Fangio a benefit of a doubt. He saw what happened. He pulled up his iPad. He's looked at some plays. He understands what he did wrong, what players did wrong. Let's see what he does right now. It's always about adjustments. Always about adjustments. Polo, I feel the exact same way. Celebrate when you win the game. Right now, you're at work. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Hopefully, let's just say here. Hopefully, Fangio lit a fire under defense's ass. Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna get the kick. They're gonna get the kick. We're kicking it off. So it's 7-7, 1:15 left in the first quarter, and they're about to kick the ball off. Get Herbert and Boyes the ball. All right, so kick is off, and it is out of the end zone. So we're going to get it to 25. Question here says, how do you stop a quarterback running game that always hurts us? You got to have the players. You got to have the players. So that's what Fangio said. He didn't have the players that he needed, But unfortunately, you got to play with the cards that you're dealt with. I mean, there's no other way around it. All right, so let me get that back up, 7-7. All right, 1st and 10, Herbert's in a shotgun. Throws an inside screen, not going to go anywhere. Maybe 2 yards, maybe 3. Had potential to go. He had potential, but good tackle. Good tackle on Keenan Williams. You're right, Pablo. Let's see if there's adjustments have been made. We're going to see it real quick. 2nd and 7. Quick first quarter. Man, that was a quick first quarter. You know why it was a quick first quarter? Because they ran the ball. That's why it was a quick first quarter. All right, 2nd and 7. Herbert's in a shotgun again. Man in motion, empty backfield. They've got an inside kind of reverse thing going on there for about 2 or 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. One of the things I'm seeing with the Miami defense that I didn't see last year, even though last year with Boyer sucked, one of the things I'm seeing thus far is that they're reacting, they're not dictating. They're reacting to the plays. Herbert is changing a play at the line of scrimmage on his 3rd down, 3rd and 2 they're calling it. Let's see what he does. He's still looking at, he's going to let it expire. All right, so he didn't, just going to let it expire. We're going to go to this. That was one fast quarter, really fast quarter. Oh, wow. Unreal how fast that was, but I like it. Let's see here. Chris Miles, because otherwise it's going to be give and take. Yeah, I can see that being a thing as well. Timeout for, so you're going to start. I knew you'd be one of the ones who started the food stuff early. Sherbet break. Right before, I don't know, we got on. The reason I was kind of late getting on is we had the delivery of food. And again, just like she always does, the wife starts making dinner and it just starts wafting in here, driving me crazy. Let's see. Let me go ahead and bounce this guy. Oh, it's pretty simple. Boom, you're gone. That was quick. Need Bulk in the... Well, I thought we had Bulk in the middle. I'm pretty sure we had Bulk in the middle. I haven't heard them call... what's his name? I haven't heard them call Sealer or Wilkins yet. Wilkins looking for that big check. You better do something. But you got to stop these guys, man. Big J doing thingies. What's up? Same here, man. What's going on? Hopefully we make that 70s looking kid. That's pretty funny. The 70s looking kid. My dog hates getting grabbed. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait. I just realized. Y'all know what time it is. It's the end of the quarter. Time to give away a gift certificate for $25 to Buffalo Wild Wings. So, let's see what the question will be before it comes back in. I'm going to make something an odd question, something you guys probably don't know, probably haven't heard before, but I got to get ready and put the names down. The guys who won last time, Buffalo Wild Wings, just sent me the code, so I'll get them out to you after the game. All right. Ready for today's trivia question, or this quarter's trivia question for a $25 gift certificate to Buffalo Wild Wings? And you got to answer quick because Google's not going to help you with this question. So, what was Bob Greasy's number in 1972? Bob Greasy's number in 1972. And I'm waiting. Bob Greasy's number. Still don't see it. Good Lord. You guys don't know Bob Greasy's number? Or you don't care about the gift certificate? Bob Greasy. Oh, there it is. Okay, where's the first number 12? The first number 12, I'm scrolling back so I don't miss anybody. I'm looking at Keith Friedman. If you guys see somebody before Keith Friedman, let me know. But I've got Keith Friedman as the winner. Let me go back to page 2 and see if somebody beat you, Keith. Oh, wait a second. No, it's Keith Friedman. Definitely Keith Friedman. All right, Keith, go ahead and DM me or send me a message with your email, and I'll get all the details out to you, writing it down. Keith Freeman. Good job, bro. That's what we do here, man. We make it fun. You just don't get to watch the game and hear me talk. You get to win shit. All right, 3rd and 7. Herbert is in the shotgun. There's the snap. Getting some good pressure. Good play by the offensive line, and that's not gonna make it. You're gonna have to punt, bud. That's it. Gonna have to punt. So he didn't catch it. Get off the field. Good job on the defense. Good job on the defense. Even if he had caught that wasn't a first down. He was short. The guy cut his route too short, so that didn't work. All right, so we're going to get the ball back. Let's go. Chris, you got 2 people above Keith. Go ahead and see if you can scroll back and see if you can find the name for me. I can't do it while I'm here, so I tried to do it fast. Keith, I'm sorry if you weren't the first one, but I thought you were. All right, so Barrios did a fair catch at about the 22-yard line. And, of course, CBS is going to take every possibility that they can to go to another commercial break. So while we do that, let's take some comments. Wow, all those people came in. Captain Biggs came in first. You think you guys agree? I can't go back that fast. It was Captain Biggs number there first. If he is, well, let's go ahead and see if he's the winner. Because I don't see it. Captain Biggs. I'm trying to scroll back, see if I can see it. But you guys have to let me know. Okay, they're back in the game. Wow, that was a quick 30-second commercial. All right, Captain Biggs was first, everybody says. 1st and 10, Tua is in the shotgun. Let's see what happens. Nice, good snap, man in motion. Play action. He's got plenty of time. Throws the ball. Tyreek Hill, that bad man. At first, it looked like it was incomplete, but he nailed it.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Wow, he went in motion, split outside. Nice play call by Mike McDaniel. Very nice play call. Boom. Wide open across the middle for a first down. Big first down. Big play. Nice. Very nice. All right, so we'll take it. Let's see what happens here. Bounce another one of these spammer guys. Boom. Done. All right, 1st and 10. Nice play. Beautiful play. Ingold's behind Tua and Mostert behind him. Man in motion. Play action. Plenty of time. And he got him again. He got Tyreek again.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Cooking that defensive secondary right now. Cooking them. When you're getting no pressure on Tua and you're just going to let him throw, he's going to eat you up. He's going to eat you up. Last year, when San Diego, Los Angeles took away that middle stuff, that underneath, today it's open. It's wide open. All right, 1st and 10 from the 21. Pitch back to Raheem Mostert, and this one's going to go nowhere. That's going to get stomped. So probably a loss, maybe. Aaron Turner, you're absolutely right. Tua looks absolutely relaxed. Yes, he does. I agree with that. Very, very relaxed on that play. Okay, let's see where we are. Put that back up. All right, so it's they're talking about Tua's helmet right now. All right, so it's 2nd and 10, 12:43 left in the half and counting. Again, rolls out to the left, wide open. Who is that? That's Alec Ingold, down to about the 2 or 3 yard line. So one of the things that's different this year, we see it right now. They are letting Tua do naked bootlegs, which nobody thinks that he was going to do. He fakes the inside handoff and does a naked bootleg, and gets a man cutting underneath. That's a different thing that Mike McDaniel has been doing. All right, so now you're down to the 5 yard line. 1st and goal from the 5. You got Tyreek in motion, inside hand. Nope, there's two out there on a naked bootleg again. He just threw it away. Smart. That was, what number was that on here? I believe that was number 2. Throw the ball away or check down. He threw the ball away. He threw the ball away. Love it. That is huge. Wow. Tua played that one extremely smart. Threw it away. I'm like, oh my God, he threw the ball away. And let's see here. Was he in? And the woman referee calls that catch by Tyreek inbounds at the 1 yard line. Wow. Nice catch. No, they're going to take that away. Let's see here. I'm looking closely. You got 1 foot. Nope. No, that's coming back. That's coming back. They tried to snap it quickly, but that's going to come back. That's okay. 3rd and goal from about the 3 or 4. I'm happy right now. I got to see Tua throw a ball away. He threw it into the dirt. Nope, not going to try extend it. Not going to get myself in a precarious situation. I'm just going to throw it in the dirt. That's different. Yep, that wasn't a touchdown. He stepped out with his left foot. You got to have 2 feet in the pros. 2 feet. So, no, that wasn't a touchdown. He thought it inbounds. RPO time. Maybe. Run it. Yeah. Jimmy, you're absolutely right. That's what I'm with you, man. Set those big guys up front. Put their fingers in the dirt and run the damn ball. This is one of those things where you set the tone moving forward. George, who was the cheerleader, she must have been on the ground because he didn't even look. He just tossed it on the ground. He was outside the hash, outside the tackle box, threw it in the ground. Perfect play. Perfect. Miami Max says it wasn't even a catch. I wasn't even looking at his hands. I was looking at his feet, so he didn't catch the ball inbounds either. Jimbo, I was wondering if you were around because you know exactly what I'm talking about. You got 3rd and a couple yards. You got a bunch of 300-pounders up in front of you. Yeah, right in the watch pocket. He caught it. Okay, he caught it, but his feet were out of bounds. His feet were definitely out of bounds. Polo, you're talking about Chris Brooks. Chris Brooks, yeah, right now I put him in there, but you got Alec Ingold in there too. Alec Ingold is a good, tough inside runner, so either one of those guys, punch it in. Brooks is I love Brooks. What's going on? Hey, John Spear, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the fun zone. Absolutely. We got Brooks is our power back. Yeah, I think Brooks and Alec Ingold. Alec Ingold's fresh off that big multi-million-dollar contract, so maybe he's the guy that we can use to punch it in. Either way, this is where you make your money. You're at 3rd and goal. You're away. You're at an away game. You got to punch this in. No fumbles. Don't do anything tricky. Why not just line up and just beat these guys right? Just punch him right in the mouth. Right in the mouth. Shecker, it was his left foot. His left foot stepped out of bounds. The right foot was in. Left foot didn't make it. Hey, John, how you doing, man? Yeah, let's run this thing. Absolutely, run the damn ball. Watch his left foot on this replay. Right foot, left foot hits. Yep, boom, right there. Easy call. That's okay. 3rd and goal. Let's go. Punch it in. You're at this 5-yard line. You're gonna have to run. You're gonna have to throw. I mean, there's no way you can. They're gonna let him run it from there. All right. Tyreek's in motion. He's looking at him, and it's broken up. I don't see a flag. No flag. Take the field goal. All right. Nice play. You're very welcome. Just trying to have some fun. Now, see, I think he had him if he threw that. No, that D-back made a great play, actually. Yeah, you get that left arm out there, and good play. Good play. Would you go for it on fourth if you're not? No, not in this situation. You're away. It's first game of the season. Nope. Take the points. Take the points all day, all long. There it is. 3 points, and we'll take that. Where I know Messi's playing with his Argentinian team, right? He's not with Inter Miami right now. I understand he's playing the World Cup matches with his Argentinian team. I don't think he's with us right now. Sherwin James is the guy who made that play, and it was one all-star play. That was pretty impressive. What's up, my buddy Ambrose Austin? I like that name. We tripping. We should have established the run was good, big guy. I think we should have ran it. I just think that you got to stick with the run. Now remember, you guys watched it. Raheem Mostert was just getting those yards. I think he got stopped on one play. All the other plays were for positive yards. Tom, I know you're pretty good. Can you check and see what Mostert has in terms of carries and stuff right now? Because I bet you his what do you call it? Yards per carry is pretty good right now. I would have stuck with it and just keep going. Vipey, what spam? I got rid of. Are you seeing that? Because I got rid of him. So that guy is the highest paid safety in the NFL. Wow. So you better make those kind of plays. I don't see those spam things. It looks like they got caught in my thing. Yeah, they're not there right now. Oh, wait a minute, this guy. Sorry, let me get him. Boom, you're gone too. Go find another handle. Get lost. I don't even know why they come in here. At some point, you have to find out this. It's futile. I got him. I got one. I got him, Vipey. This is funny. Joe Pearl got demolished today. Hey, get that nice cushy check, right? That nice cushy check for $270 million, and then you come out and get spanked. Ouch. Yeah, I've got the filters in here. I've got bad word filter. I'm gonna have to break down and bring in a mod. I thought I could do it, but it does take up way too much time. Next game, it will be a moderator. All right, so look at Tom Stockel. Thank you for doing this. Mostert's had 5 carries for 31 yards. That, even with my bad math, that comes out to over 6 yards a carry. So if you're getting 6 yards a carry, what would that tell you? That would tell me that the offensive line is ready to block for the run and to keep friggin' running. Man. Unbelievable. Yeah, you should see my spam word filter as well. It's crazy. All right, so we're about to get kick the ball off. 10-7, 11:43. All right, here it comes. Is it out of the end zone? He's got some. Nope. Yeah, it's not gonna. At some point, we're probably gonna have to see the NFL go to no returns because these guys just kicked so well. Oh, absolutely, Ambrose. If you're getting 6 yards per carry, that tells me you have to keep running him, man. Just keep him going. And it also tells me that the big guys up front are saying, feed him. We'll do this, man. All right, 1st and 10 from the 25, man in motion. Herbert hasn't shown us much yet today. Looks like he's making an audible at the line of scrimmage. Inside handoff. It's going to go for about 4 yards, about 4. So it's going to be 2nd and 6, I'm going to call that. Yeah, Bijan Robinson was hot today. I saw some of that. Absolutely. So 2nd and 6, 4 yards on that carry. Let's see what they do. Yeah, they have the option to kick short if they want, but whoever does that anymore. 2nd and 6. Herbert's got the ball. Play action. Back to pass. He finds a guy right in the middle for about he's going to get a 1st down. All right, so again, looks like that bend but don't break defense is probably working right now because right now they're not getting long shots with Herbert. So he's looked He wanted to throw that ball long. Nothing there. All right, here we go. It's 1st and 10. He's got a halfback behind him. He's changing the play at the line of scrimmage again. All right, let's see. And full. Oh, man, he busted up the middle. He's gone. He's gone. This guy's going to run for about 60, 70 yards. He's down to the 9-yard line. Man. The defensive line is getting smacked today. I mean, that was just a simple up-the-middle run play. I mean, it was nothing complicated by that. Just right up the guard gap. And now they're into the end zone. Touchdown. Wow. 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 Hey, if you're going to have the bend or break defense, don't bend so much because it's, wow. And on that play with Keenan Allen was just a simple wide receiver screen. There were three Dolphins in position to make the tackle before the guy scored. 3 of them. Let me see if I can call their numbers. All right, so Bradley Chubb, David Long. What are you doing? What in the hell are you doing? Wow. They're going to say he didn't get in. Where'd the knee go down? Yep. Okay, so it's going to be at the 1-inch line. He didn't get in. 2nd and goal from literally the 1-inch line. Man, wow. Okay, now the score. Going to pull the points off. Still 10-7 Miami. But it's going to be 2nd and goal from about the, like I said, 3-inch line. All right. Pablo, you're so right. Yeah. All right, here we go. They got a jumbo set. There's the handoff. And they may have stopped him. Yeah, he's going to be short. Going to be short on the end zone. 3rd and goal. Stopped him. They didn't get a push. Good play. Good play by you-know-who. Wilkins. Pay that man. Pay that man his money. Wow. 3rd and goal. I think they're in. Let's see here. Back is deep. About an 8-yard deep back here. And Herbert threw it. Threw it to the tight end, I believe. Yeah, threw it to the tight end for a touchdown. We got a flag. Offsides. So I don't have to play Don't Beat Yourself because the Chargers did it and don't have to play it. Wow, guys. All right. What happened to the middle linebacker on that play? Your guess is good as mine. Wow. Flag. As Pablo said, not going to panic. Yes, the guy did say he didn't have the players that he wanted. But you're right, not impressed with Fangio's defense, not tackling well, and not in position. That is inexcusable. There were 3 guys in front of Keenan Allen, and they couldn't tackle him. 3 guys, 3 of our best guys were in front of Keenan Allen, and they couldn't tackle him. Good, astute observation. You don't need to have a $1 million defensive coordinator to say, hey, you guys need to tackle. You need to do something. They didn't do it. Pablo, oh, you're talking to Jimbo. Okay, sorry. Trying to keep Barry straight. I'm not panicking. I'm just telling you what I saw. The guys couldn't tackle. What happened to the middle linebacker? It's late 80s. Oh, wow. JR, you went way back. You're talking about Tom Olivadotti. Wow, you went way back. We need Vince Lombardi's clip. What the hell is going on out there? So I don't know if you guys bet. I'm not a big gambling person myself, but what the hell was the over-under on this game? If we're at 24 points and we still have 9 minutes left in the second quarter, the way both these offenses seem to be playing, or should I say, the way these two defenses seem to be not playing, because at this point, Tua and Herbert seem to be doing whatever they want to on either team's defense. So I don't know what the over/under on this, but this is going to be a high-scoring game. Demetrius, yes. There's a second half. Fangio still has time. Still, this performance bodes poorly. Like, again, it's not the scheming. I think he had the right guys in position. They just didn't make the tackle. So I can't blame that on Fangio. I mean, the guys were right there. There were three. If you look at that play again, there were three guys ready to tackle Keenan Allen, and none of the guys made the hit. None of them. All right. Let me get this guy out of here. Yeah, I'm not going to do this anymore. I hate these guys. Okay, he's gone. 50 was the over-under. Wow, okay, guys. So Scott McLean looked it up. He said 50 is the over-under. Looks like somebody's going to make some money here, because the way this is going, that's going to, they're going to break that. 50 over-under? Wow. Yeah, okay. We're going to pass for, JR, you're right. It's like, we're going to pass for $400. They're going to run for 400. It's going to get interesting. It's definitely going to get interesting. So one thing I want you to watch for when you're talking about running and passing and everything else is, I don't know what the weather's like in LA today, but we're also going to see the conditioning of these guys. What kind of condition are these guys in? Because if it's one of those games where you really got to bust your ass to keep pace, which as of right now, that's what they're having to do, because it seems like it's going to be just an ongoing battle. We're going to see who's in the better condition. So I would hope, being the fact that they play in South Florida, that the Dolphins may have the edge on the conditioning, playing in 100-degree weather down here. So let's see that. Yeah, Eddie, you're talking about that earlier running play. Yeah, that was a straight gut. That was just a handoff up the middle, and the guy broke it for 60-plus yards. Wait a minute. Where is that? I got to play that again. Stuart King says maybe the defense should have taken jiu-jitsu. All right, let's go back to the game. Tua's in a shotgun around the 25-yard line. You got guys moving all around the place. Come on, inside handoff. Boom. Nope. Play action. And he's throwing deep. He's got somebody. Nice play by the defensive back. He had Waddle open for a second. But another great defensive play by that defensive back. Wow. Wow. I mean, he had him. But if you notice on the play, it was underthrown again. They're saying it on television right now. It's the second time Tua was overthrown a wide open receiver. If he had let him, that may have been 6. All right, so it's 2nd and 10. That play didn't look right. He's running. Who is this? Is that Mostert? That's Ahmed. And he goes, it's okay. So they stop and they go back to a run and they get 6 or 7 yards. 8 yards, they're saying. They got 8 yards on the running play. So they're running through the Chargers' defensive line, but he keeps going back to the pass. All right, let's see. This is crazy. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Run the ball. Run the damn ball. Don't even think about throwing. 3rd and 2. Just hand it off. Nope. They're going to pass it. Tua is looking at somebody. Hey, you got a flag? Nope, no flag. 4th down. Man, why didn't he friggin' run the ball? Why did Mike McDaniel look at his chart and say, hey, listen, I understand Ahmed's getting 8 yards of carry, and I don't know what Tua was thinking throwing that into 3 people. There was nothing good that was going to happen there. That was a stupid pass. Triple coverage he threw that into. Angel Perez, you are absolutely right. Hey, it's 3rd and 2. Let me go back and throw the ball 10 yards. That doesn't make any sense. See, everybody has talked about what Tua is going to do this year, and what one of the things I said, Mike McDaniel, man, what are you doing? I just don't get it. It's 3rd and 2, and at this point, you guys are probably somewhere about 7 or 8 yards per carry. Probably 7 or 8 yards per carry. The running backs are doing their job. The offensive line is doing their job on the run. I make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. Absolutely. Yeah, where are the screens and swing passes? I don't know. He's just got Tua going back there, and Tua's been on a few of his passes, but a couple big ones were underthrown. Brett, you're absolutely right. Tua needs to settle down and take what's there. Excuse me, but the whole thing is what was there is a run. I would go on 3rd and 2 and bet with the offensive line putting their fingers in the dirt and trying to plant somebody than trying to throw a ball 10 or 15 yards. That's just me. That's just me. But hey, Mark, we were told just the opposite. We were told that Mike McDaniel was the running guru, not the passing guru. It was, and he even said in press conferences all off season, we intend on running and committing to the run. I can play the videos. I saved them. I got the receipts. He said, we're going to commit to the run. I made a mistake last year not running enough. And then what happens? 3rd and 2 against a team you've been gashing, and you try to, I don't know. No imagination. I think it's just the opposite. Where's my mouse? Okay. Hello, Mr. Mouse. I think it's just the opposite. I think he's got imagination. I'm questioning the execution at this point. Here comes another spam girl. I can't tell until I look in here if I've already deleted this guy. Yeah, he's already gone. But yeah, that's nuts. The Dolphins. Okay, so Tom Stockwell, thank you very much for always putting up the information like that. 10 carries for 61 yards. 10 carries for 61 yards. 6.1 yards per carry, and you bailed on it. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. All right, so here we go. Time to 2-pack a bowl and relax. He's cracking me up. Not questioning the execution, I'm all for it. All right, so it's 1st and 10, 8:08 left in the first half. Let's see what they do here. Justin Herbert, let me go ahead and bounce another one of these guys. Boom, you're done. All right, 1st and 10, he hits a guy over the middle on a quick slant for about 7 or 8. So what you're seeing, if you guys are watching as well, what you're seeing is that, what's his name? Vic Fangio is obviously not letting Herbert throw deep. Mike Williams, big wide receiver for San Diego, is down on the ground right now. So that's what I'm seeing. So he's stopping the long pass. He's not giving that up. Let's see what happened to Mike Williams. Oh, ooh. Looks like he got crushed. Jerome Baker hit him. He didn't do a dirty play. He just popped him. He might get buzzed. And I hate to say it, but that might be a break for Miami, because if he's buzzed and he can't continue because they're going to have to put him in concussion protocol, we shall see. That hurt. That looked like it hurt. Both teams at this point should be running the ball. I ain't got a problem with that. I do not have a problem with running the damn ball. Never have, never will. Demetrius Chaney, yeah, that hurt like hell. So we'll see if that comes up with the Dolphins' advantage if they have to take him out of the game. That's his best receiver. Yeah, Baker is a wall. He ran right into him. Baker is garbage. Run setting up the pass. Herbert getting more into a groove. Eventually those 6 and 7 yarders are going to turn out going 35 yards after catch. I hope not. Line of Judah, I saw that as well. He said with no Armstead, is Tua trying to force his passes? Because number one, he's thrown a couple underpasses, which scare me, because as you know, an underthrown ball is ripe for interception. Dare I say the I word right now, but just be careful of that. Basically haven't got Waddle into the game at all as of yet. What's his name? Hill has had a couple passes. I don't know if Waddle's even caught a pass yet. Miami Max says, I understand that the outcome is supposed to be winning, but the frustration is that there seems to be no kind of dominant parts or consistency in any part of our game. Yeah, he looks like he must be hurt pretty bad. He's still down. Oh, no, they got him off the field. All right. 2nd and 3. Let's see what happens. Okay, so 2nd and 3. Come on, cameraman. Get to the line. Here we go. Waddle is 1 for 36. Okay. Armstead getting back? Not sure. I think it's week to week. And inside handoff. And he's not going to get it. He's going to be short. So it's going to be 3rd and maybe 4. Wilkins may have stopped it. May have dropped the guy a yard short. So they're going to say 3rd and 2. 7:21 left in the first half. Okay, here we go. Wilkins, nice play there. Now it's 3rd and 2 for, I keep calling him San Diego, for Los Angeles. Let's see if they run or they're going to pass on 3rd and 2. And I don't even know what they did. Yep. Oh, Christian Wilkins got ugly on that play. Christian Wilkins said, not today. Not going to happen. Big stop. Big stop by Christian Wilkins. But that was ugly all the way around. That play call just didn't look smooth. It didn't look like they got any sort of push on the offensive line. Nothing was going to happen there. That was just ugly. All right, so got him off the field. That's a good thing. All right, so there's no hole. He got a blitz coverage. Okay, there's a kick. Pablo, you're absolutely right. That's more like it. And Barrios, and it's into the end zone. Into the end zone. I'm surprised they haven't paid him yet. I know they said that they're not going to pay him until after the season or even talk about it. But, man, I would make an exception. It's probably your most important player on defense is Christian Wilkins. He needs to get his money. Pay the man for sure. All right, so I'm going to get the ball right back. Good stop by the defense. 14-10, 6:34 in the second. All right, here we go. Tua is in a shotgun. He's got Raheem off to his left. And we got guy in motion, big blitz. Oh, Tua had to get rid of it. He did. He checked it down and threw to the tight end, Durham Smythe. Perfect read on that. He saw a blitz coming. He knew that he had to dump it quickly. I mean, everything. You remember my 5 keys, right? Boom, look at that right there. Bam. As soon as that guy came through, he checked down and threw it to him. Durham Smythe. Perfect. Like I've always said, accolades when deserved, criticism when you need to. That was perfect execution by Tua. All right, so first and 10. First and 10 from about the 40. Handoff to the right to Mostert. I don't know if he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Don't run outside. Run that shit right in the middle. Run it right down their throats. As Jimbo would always say, put it in their watch pocket. Do what you got to do. Let men be men. Push the damn ball. I don't want to see all this, shit running around on the outside. That's not what these guys are built for. 2nd and 9. So you blew it down on that. Hopefully you did it so you can set up a different play, but you completely blew it down by trying to run outside like that. These guys are made for power running. Tua's in the shotgun, empty backfield. And he's getting pressure. Get rid of it, Tua. He threw it. Nice catch. That's going to be is that Durham Smythe again? I think it's Durham Smythe. Yep. He got out. He checked it down again.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Very nice. Very nice how he did that. He had to run out the pocket. They chased him out. Durham Smythe right there, checked it down. Don't look for the long throw to Waddle or Hill. Just take what they give you. Good job. Good job. All right. 1st and 10. Let's see, 420 and counting. 420. All right, he's under center. And we got a penalty. It's going to be illegal procedure on the Dolphins. False start. 77.
Don't beat yourself. Don't beat yourself.
All right, so they've got Isaiah Wynn in right now. Isaiah Wynn is in at, I guess, tackle or guard. They just showed that New England scored on Philadelphia at 16-14. All right, 1st and 15. Tua is in the shotgun. He's got Mostert in the backfield with it side by side. There he goes, back to pass again. Had a man in his face and threw it straight to Waddle. Very, very nice. Very nice play. All right, so again, he recognized, I don't know if you guys know, there's an old adage that if somebody is coming in on a blitz, that means somebody is open from the point where the guy is coming in. He saw the blitz coming in from his side there with Joey Bosa, and Joey Bosa had a clean shot on him. So very smart by Tua to get rid of that ball, because if Joey Bosa had a chance to unload on you, he was going to do it. Man, I can't believe they didn't block Joey Bosa. That's insane. All right, 2nd and 7. Tua's heart probably jumped as soon as he saw Bosa coming around there. Okay, here we go again. Quick pass. Oh, almost intercepted. He tried to throw it. He tried to check down and throw it to Durham Smythe on a quick out. This defensive backfield is playing big time football. Big time. Who's bitching? Chris, hey Chris, maybe I'm not seeing all the bitching in the where is it? Chris says a lot of people seem to be bitching. I don't see it. I don't see a lot of people bitching or anything. So it's a very good game. All right, 3rd and 7. Tua's in a shotgun. He's got Mostert to his right, and now we got another flag or timeout. Timeout. Chargers take it. Chargers timeout. All right. Whew. Yeah, I think the game should be 17-14. You're absolutely right. That fumble down to there. When in doubt, throw to the tight end. Smythe is picking up these catches. Absolutely. Why is Tua going to Smythe so often? Pablo, don't question it. Let it happen. That means he's checking down. He's checking down often. If he's not getting the read, or if they're coming in too fast, he's checking it down and he's hitting Smythe. That's exactly what you want him to do. Exactly what you want him to do. All right, 3rd and 7. Let's see what's going to happen here. 3rd and 7, shotgun. Tyreek's in motion, going from right to left. Mostert is on his side. He's back to pass. A lot of pressure. He's throwing it deep, and I don't know who he was throwing to at that point. I don't know if he was throwing to Tyreek or underneath, but man, Tyreek's hanging his head. I mean, I don't know who he was throwing to. I guess he was trying to get Tyreek, but he had a man open behind him. I don't know, maybe Tyreek got in the way. In any event, 4th down. No flag thrown. Oh, all right, Mike. Mike's 4th and 7. Mike's going for it. All right, 4th and 7 from the 43-yard line. Mike's going for it. Wow. Tua's in a shotgun. He's back to pass. He's got plenty of time. Wide open is Durham Smythe. Pablo, you asked why is he throwing to Durham Smythe?
That's another Miami Dolphins.
He's throwing to Durham Smythe because Durham Smythe is open on every time he throws to him. They are not covering the tight end. So first adjustment I got to make in halftime if I'm the San Diego Chargers is somebody put a body on that number 81 because he's open all over the place. So obviously Mike McDaniel has seen that, or somebody up in the booth, Bev or somebody has called that in and said, hey, listen, he's open on every single play. Just keep throwing it to him. Keep feeding him. All right, first down. He's back to throw again. Oh, he's going to get hit. He got hit, so I don't know. Hope he's okay. There was no real attempt there. He just lofted the ball out to a cheerleader, as we said earlier. He just threw it. John, you're absolutely right. You're watching the same game I'm watching, and you're seeing the same thing that we're seeing. Why are they just throwing the ball instead of running? Don't know. 2:27 left, 2nd and 10, and they just keep throwing it. Let's see here. All right, Tua's looking. He's in a shotgun again. He's going to be in an empty backfield. There's a snap. And again, this time to Tyreek for a first down. Very nice.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
19-yard pickup, but they've abandoned the run. So I don't know how San Diego, it might change up, but for some reason they're not going to run the ball. Jimbo, you're like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, yeah, the passes are working. Yeah. 2-minute warning. So, wow, Tyreek's got 92 yards receiving so far in the first half. Maybe he will get that 2,000 yards after all. Maybe that's what he wants. Tua at 229 yards in the first half already. 229 yards. Wow, very nice, very nice. Run it for the rest of the quarter, please. Well, they gotta get in the end zone. So let's see how many times. Tom, how many plays ahead are you? I can't see what Tom is. Let's see. Hell, if the pass is working, keep doing it. Yeah, I guess that's what Mike's thinking. Mike says, if you're going to give us the pass, I'm just going to take it and just hope for the best. But it's working. It's definitely working. Let's see here. Angel, I was thinking that watching the game myself. I was wondering how many of you guys were thinking that. If you're going to do all this stuff to the tight end, why didn't you just keep Gesicki? He wasn't that expensive. I know he wanted a big money at the end of the year, but am I missing something? Are people on Tua's back? Who's on Tua's back? I must be missing some of the comments. So, Mark, let me know. People are giving Tua a hard time. If we run it now, it'll work. I think so. I think for sure at this point in the game, don't give Herbert much time to come back. Absolutely. If we run it now, absolutely, Miami Mac. That's exactly how I feel. I don't give a shit about stats. There's only one stat I want to see at the end of the game, and that's a W, not the L. W. Here's a good point. Maybe Mike McDaniel is saving the running backs for the second half. Very, very possible. Very possible. Hampton, same thing, said same thing. Maybe that Mike is setting up the run. Very possible. Doing it the other way. Instead of having the run set up the pass, let the pass set up the run. Take it everywhere. All right, so getting back to the game, 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left, 14-10 Chargers. Who gets the ball at the second half? I didn't write that down because I was late. All right, here we go. Punch it in, guys. 1st and 10. 14-yard line. He's in the shotgun. We got Tyreek in motion again. And Craycraft, that was Tyreek again. Tyreek for about 2 or 3 yards, 4 yards maybe, inside the 10. Scott, thank you. So Miami's getting the ball back in the second half. So I like that. I like that they're going to have a chance to go ahead and score twice. The old 2-for-1, the Bill Belichick 2-for-1. Love that. But you got to score here first. All right. So they're showing a stat on the screen. Tua's got 158 yards to the middle of the field, 71 to the left, and 3 to the right. They're showing blitz. Empty backfield, and got a pass down to about the 4-yard line to Tyreek Hill, It's going to be a first down, but man, did he get hit.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Man, the guy on television just said, okay, not my words, not TD Finn's, he just said that Tua threw the ball into the middle of the field, threw to the spot, expecting Tyreek to come across. He literally just said that. Wow. All right. Wait, so I'm seeing two different things. Some of you guys say the Chargers get the ball, and some says Miami gets the ball. Who gets the ball first? So the Chargers are getting the ball in the second half? All right. It looks like that's the consensus here. All right. So back down to the line. First and goal on about the 4. Touchdown coming. Tyreek's getting a workout, isn't he? Already over 100 yards in the first half. All right, under center. He's back to pass. Plenty of time. Wide open. And that's Craycraft for a touchdown.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Now, on that play, River Craycraft was wide open. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. I mean, there was nobody near him. Tua found him. Touchdown. Take it. Very, very nice play. 17-14 at the half. 31 points thus far on a over-under of 50, huh? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, of course I remember. I remember Dan Fouts and Eric Coryell. And that system was based on throwing the spots in expectation that the receivers get there. Yep, absolutely. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just talking about the argument that's out there when people say it and other people deny it. There's nothing at all wrong with it. I don't care if he throws to a spot if it's complete. And if the defense is not going to defend that spot, I don't care. Let's do it. Let's do it. Chris, who's worrying? It's like the 4th or 5th time I say it. Nobody's worrying. We're talking about the game. I don't see people being overly bad towards Tua. I just see people talking about the game. Maybe I'm missing some of the comments. Don't see a problem. Let's see what we got here. Jimmy James, what's up, brother? Praise the Lord. Indeed. Let's see here. This guy, Craycraft, is pretty good. I like Craycraft. I liked him last year. All right, so here we go. So Justin Herbert is going to get the ball on the 25. Another wasted kickoff, just kicking the ball out the back of the end zone. Okay, here we go. Tyreek is over 100 yards, is catching everything. Jalen Waddle hasn't gotten into the offense at that much yet. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Burrow crapped the bed today. Absolutely crapped the bed. How did Deshaun Watson do? Okay, 1st and 10 at the 25. Justin Herbert's in his shotgun. I'm telling you, they're not letting him have anything deep. They're giving him the underneath stuff. Obviously, if Herbert saw something deep, he would take it. It's not there. They're playing well off the wide receivers. I'm seeing coverage right now. They're 10 yards off the wide receivers. So they're not going to give him anything deep. There's Chubb. Nice play by Chubb. I believe that was Chubb. I don't think it was Jalen. Chased Herbert. No, it was Phillips. Chased him out of the pocket. He had to throw it away. Rob, I think he was out of the tackle box. Let me just see here. No, he was inside the hash. That could have been grounding. Yeah. All right, 3rd and 5. Let's see. 3rd and 5. Dolphins may get the ball back if they can stop him here and still have time to score again. There's a snap, and he's looking to throw pressure. and he threw it, caught for a first down. That throw was all Herbert. I mean, I don't even think the guy was open. I just think he forced it in, and I mean, he forced the ball like hell, and that pass got in there. And now he throws it to about the 49-yard lines for another first down. Okay. Another first down, 57 seconds to go. Rob L says he thinks the defense is just walking around with no sense of urgency. I think you get that when you go with a bend, don't break type of defense. You let everything happen underneath you, and hopefully you stop them from going too far. All right, protection, he's looking to throw it, he has to dump it off. He had to check it down, there was nothing deep. So whatever Fangio's doing, I know some of you guys were concerned about Fangio, we all were, but obviously, you don't see it because you can't see it on the screen because the camera can't show you. But if you look at the all 22s, which I used to, but I don't anymore, you're obviously seeing the guys covered deep. There's nobody open deep down the field. He's having to take things underneath. So that's working. 2nd and 9. We got 51 seconds left. He's in a shotgun. Let's see. He's looking to throw. Nothing open. He's got time. And he's got a guy at about the 33-yard line for another first down. All right. 32 seconds. I think he is in field goal range at this point. He's back to pass again. Oh, he's going for the end zone on this one. Oh, he threw it over the guy's head. Wow. Wow. What did Scott say? Dolphins have stopped the Chargers twice now and forced a punt. The Chargers have yet to force a punt. Yep, exactly. All right, so 2nd and 10, 28 seconds left in the half. That was his one pass that he had the opportunity to hit somebody deep. He wasn't wide open, so he tried to force that in there too. You keep trying to force stuff, you may throw an interception. Let's hear 2nd and 10 from about the 35-yard line. Herbert's in a shotgun. You know he's going to throw. Back to throw. He's throwing it off to the right side. Incomplete, so it's going to be 3rd and 10. They're down at this point. Watson at 154 yards at Cleveland. They're going to have a parade tomorrow. Oh, gosh, that's too funny. I have to put that up and show it to you. He's going to have a parade. All right, so they said they need 5 yards more to get into field goal range. So the Dolphins just have to, don't give up 5 or 10 yards. Don't give up something cheap here. Let's see what happens here. He's in the shotgun. Here's a snap. He's looking. He's got good coverage. Oh, he fell down, got back up, still trying to run. And he's going to run out of bounds at about the... No, he didn't get out of bounds. They don't have any time. They're going to have to call timeout. So they're going to have to kick from about the 32. Good pressure by Christian Wilkins. He fell down. Then Jalen Phillips. And then he tried to get out of bounds, but he didn't. He slid and stayed in. Jose, thank you very, very, very much. It helps me keep going with things here. Thank you very much. Cameron Cook says, Watson going out to celebrate with a massage. He's never going to live this down. All right, so he's going to try and kick this from 49 yards. Let's see what he's going to do here. Man. So we're going to go into the half either up by 3. Oh, no, he's going to make this. Yep. All right. So we played a half of football at this point. And 17-17. We kissed our sisters. I'm just looking at the replay of the kick here. Yeah, it's perfect kick. All right, so 17-17, a half of football. Going to have to start all over in the second half. Man, okay, this is where we are. Wow. Who thought it would be this close in this game, first game of the season? All right, so We're starting the second half 0-0. Start it over. Run it back, guys. You're going to have to just run it back at this point. So we'll see what happens there. They didn't even try to. Okay, I'm happy with. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, ask that question. How are you guys happy with the performance? So let me start. I'm extremely happy with the running game. I wish they would continue doing more of it. I'm happy with Tua's performance. Tua is balling out. This is what he's supposed to do. More importantly, he's checking down, taking the short reads. If Waddle and Tyreek aren't open, he's taking those reads. Perfect. Chuckle down. He's throwing the ball away. Perfect. That's something we talked about. So, got to be happy with Tua. Offensive line, given the opportunity, they're blocking for the run. And as of right now, I do not think that Tua has a sack. So they're doing very well at this point. Defensive line got kind of gassed early, but then they stopped the run late in the first half. Defensive secondary, okay. Let's call a C on those guys. Well, it's 1st and 10, but other than that, I think we're looking good. I think thus far I would give the team actually a B at this point. What grade would you give everybody? So they're not going to kneel down. They're going to try to see if they can get down the field. Tua's back to pass, and he just throws it up, and he caught Waddle for a first down. So nice pass.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
B, C minus. Yeah, good start so far. I guess Mike is trying, at this point, he's going to have to throw. He can't throw, I guess, a Hail Mary. Don't throw a Hail Mary. Here's why. Don't let people get don't let people see a pass that Tua can't throw. Just kneel down. Just let it go. Don't try it. Because people, I mean, he's at the 40-yard line. Oh, man, he's back to pass. Nothing good's going to come from this. Let's see how far he throws it. And not a bad pass. Oh, wait a second. Interference at the 25-yard line. Stupid play by the Chargers. You had no chance of that ball being completed, and you screwed up. It was to Eric Ezekama. Yep, you knocked him down. You pushed the guy in his back, you idiot. You had a 4-on-1, and you pushed him in his back to give the Dolphins the opportunity to kick the field goal. Stupid. We'll take it, though. Gotta love that. Wow. How stupid. So this is going to be a 42-yard, which should be easy for Sanders. Should be a cakewalk. That was dumb. That was really dumb. That could lose you the ball game right there. Unreal. 2017 at the half. That's, if they lose this game by 3 points, I'd cut those guys tomorrow. All right, so we're not going in tied at the half. We're going into the half. 2017, 3-point lead. Okay, we'll take it. Absolutely take it. That was a bonehead play. Staley's going to go in there and just rip some ass. That was stupid. Thankfully, it was them, not us. Absolutely. That was crazy. Here's a good stat, Jimbo said. It was not Jimbo. Bruce Wilson. Not counting the last drive because it was with no time left. But no runs in the last 3 series. I gotta believe that's problematic. I gotta believe if you're not running the ball, that's problematic. Why? Maybe, like some of you guys said, maybe what it is that he's going to come back and basically set up the run, but the Chargers get the ball when they come back out the half. We'll see. So we're going to see that in another 15 minutes or so. Scott says that if the game stays close, Tua will have over 400 passing yards. Yep, absolutely. What else we got here? It bounced in. That's why Hail Mary is thrown. There's always a possibility of a defensive interference. No, there's not always a possibility of a defensive interference because most guys aren't stupid enough to absolutely tackle the wide receiver when you've got him surrounded by 4 guys. I'm telling you right now, Brandon Staley is going to go in the locker room and ream that guy's ass out. There's no way you make that play. Just no way. You got 4 guys around him. It's so easy at that point to defend him. Behind him, in front of him, you just don't do that. But you're right. You got the interference. All right. Yeah, I'm impressed with the offensive line myself because they're letting it when they're running and on the from the passes, from the pass perspective, Tua is dumping the ball. If the throw isn't there, he's not trying to extend the play. Perfect, absolutely perfect. I would give Tua basically, other than the 2 fumbles, he would have an A if it weren't for the 2 fumbles. So I'm going to give him a B because those 2 fumbles are specifically on the quarterback. I'm telling you, as a center, that is not the center's fault. Those are on Tua. Otherwise, he played a pretty much flawless first half. Pretty much flawless. And so I'd have to give him a B except for the 2 fumbles. Yeah, 37 points on a 50 over-under is pretty stupid. I got the Mojo. Oh, we're talking food again. All right, Paul, what you grabbing to have? I got the Mojo chicken and steak and shrimp grilling. Ah, man. All right, I'm going to answer this question, Mark, because it's really important. If the drives are successful, why bitch about not running? Okay, so I'm going to answer this from a football perspective for you. This is the first game of the season. You have to also be setting the tone for the second half, and you have to be setting the tone for the rest of the season. So if I'm a defensive coordinator on some of the teams that the Dolphins have to play coming up, what do you think I'm going to be charting? I'm going to be charting the fact that here's what they're looking to do. They're looking to throw first, run second. So you have to think that maybe you're of the mindset of just win 1 game. I'm looking at 17. I'm looking at 17 games. And I'm looking at 16, 17 different defensive coordinators who are going to look at what you're doing and what you take away. So now come the second half. So from a defensive perspective, if I am the defensive coordinator or the offensive coordinator, rather, of the Chargers, what am I seeing? I'm seeing that Vic Fangio is not letting me have the deep ball. Justin Herbert is not able to throw anything deep. Everything's underneath. What are you going to do to counteract that? I'm now Mike McDaniels. They've taken away. They're going to take away some of the stuff you're throwing. They have to. That's what their plan is going to be. So now your chess match is now you may have to run. By abandoning the run, you get what you got last year. That's why people bitch about running, because it's unsustainable just to sit back there and throw for 17 weeks. And you need to get these offensive linemen used to run blocking. I hope I didn't go too long-winded, but that's why. That's why it's important to actually run the ball. So let me go ahead and do this and get rid of this other spammer so I can come back in here. Oh no, he's already been bounced. So anyway, that's why. That's why. Angel says, I'm looking at Tua throwing for 400 yards today. Can I ask you a question about that? Does that matter? Why does that matter? Today, I think somebody put in here that Deshaun Watson threw for 150 and the Browns beat the Bengals. You see what I'm saying? I don't care if he throws 400. I don't care if he throws 100. It's about winning the game. So I don't get locked in on stats, man. The kind of stats that people look, those are vanity metrics. Oh, he threw for this man. I don't care. What I'm focused on are those 5 things I told you before the game. Is he checking down and throwing the ball away? Absolutely. Is he trying to extend plays? No, he's not. He's doing the right thing. The yardage and all those vanity metrics, I don't give a shit about that. Don't care at all about that. Okay? So and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. I don't think Tua's been making some risky plays. I think he's thrown some questionable balls. Luckily, they didn't nothing happened with him. And yeah, Darren, this is my philosophy. It's been my philosophy all along, not just with the Dolphins, even when I had playing. Just win, man. Just win. Elliot Burney says, "Hey Barry, been working. How's everybody doing?" Doing well. I think everybody would agree that the team at this point is grading out as a B for the first half. Could have been probably B plus, A minus if it weren't for 2 early fumbles. But other than that, the guys are playing very well, and they're playing on the road. So they're playing in a hostile environment, and they're still doing this good. Absolutely. George, that's just how I feel. I think a lot of fans fixate on stats, and they can't understand stats. You got to win. Again, I'll just point to it. Somebody had posted in here that, what's his name? Deshaun Watson threw for 150 yards. He's going to go out and get a massage because he threw for 150 yards. They won. They won the game with him only throwing for 150 yards. What matters more? I don't get it, man. Let it go. Angel Garcia says, I'm tired. I'm king of shock. The run defense is still a question mark for me. I want to say C+ rating for now. So you're going that low. Okay. This is a good stat. See, this is a good stat. 20 first downs to 12 Chargers first downs. Means they're moving the chains. Yep, we kicked the field goal. Where is it? Absolutely, just keep him healtty. Stretch the field within. Okay, where's this one? I just saw this one. All right. So number 1 says, where'd that go? I'm gonna put that up. I think the real key is who makes the best defensive adjustments at halftime. All right, so get you into a locker room mode right now. So everyone separates for their position and meetings and defense and offense and everything else. And right now you're saying, what do you think we can do? What did we see on film? Let's roll this back. What are we seeing that we're doing well? What are we seeing that we're not doing well? What do we see that we want to exploit on the other team? So if I'm the Dolphins, based on what I've seen, I can see that continue dumping the ball off. If you can get the deep pass, fine. If you can't get the deep pass, keep doing what you're doing to it. Pat you on the back, dump it off, check down, hit Durham Smythe. Perfect. You're doing that perfect. On the flip side, if you are with the Chargers, you're looking at it and saying, we're covering well, but our linebackers aren't covering these guys underneath. That's where they're going to have to make an adjustment. We got to do something. Our linebackers are not covering Durham Smythe. How the hell is Durham Smythe so open? So that's where I am if I'm on the Charger side of the ball. I need to find out why this guy is so friggin' open. Who's not doing their job at Durham Smythe? Anyone want to check how many catches Durham Smythe has had thus far? That's a huge number. Durham Smythe, not only has he made catches, he's been wide open. I mean, there hasn't been anybody near him. So my defensive adjustment, if I'm playing against the Dolphins, Tyreek's going to get his catches. Waddle may get some. The guy that's killing me right now is Durham Smythe. Durham Smythe is extending drives. Durham Smythe is basically Tua's pet right now. If Tua gets in trouble, he's checking it down and he's throwing to Durham Smythe. It's something I said yesterday and made the video and said my 5 thing. Number 3 was throw the ball away or check down. He's checking down. He's finding his tight end. So as a defensive coordinator, I'm going to come up there and go, why the hell is this guy open? What? There's 11 of you guys on the field. These guys back here are doing a good job. Why is Durham Smythe killing us? Then you got to figure that out. Flip side, Dolphins, what are you guys looking at? Well, we're looking at the fact that everything seems to be going well, but we can't let them run on us. Where's David Long? I haven't even basically heard his name. This guy just busted a 70-yard run up the gut on us. Obviously, we're stopping Herbert from throwing deep. Same thing. Underneath, just keep the pressure on the guys underneath. It seems to me at this point that this game has been reduced to who can solve the puzzle of the 7 to 15-yard range on both sides. Hopefully I didn't go too winded there, but that 7 to 15-yard range is where the game is being played right now on both sides of the ball. Tua is checking it down. Herbert's checking it down. Stop that. Whoever can stop that 7 to 15 yard range, they're going to win. Hopefully, that's Miami. Miami seems to be in better position to stop that 7 to 15 yard range. Why? Are you serious? Why are there no Polynesian head coaches in the NFL? I can't ask you that. What's up, Brent? Brent says, stuff the D-line. Willing to shake off that rust baby and start hitting. Yep, he's doing well. Where is this? Can the defense stop the Chargers out of the half? If not, we are effed. I believe so. I think I just reduced it for you. Like I'm saying, whoever can control that 7 to 15 yards range of the line of scrimmage is going to win this game. And right now, Miami seems better suited to defend that 7 to 15 yards. If you've noticed, and this is where you can understand where I'm not making it up, and you can validate this. Think about the Dolphins defense. How many times have you heard David Long, Alex Van Ginkel, Jerome Baker, other than the time he ran into Mike Williams? You're not hearing the linebackers' names being called whatsoever. Same thing with the Chargers. The linebackers are invisible. The linebackers on both teams right now are invisible. They're not doing anything. That's what I mean by that 7 to 15 yard. Actually, it's 15. It's 7 to 8 yards on one side of the defense, and the other 7 yards with the other team. Who controls that area is going to win this game, because right now both teams are pulling down the film. They've looked at it and they're like, we need to exploit that. And right now, both teams are going to exploit that. Watch, you'll see. And you can go back and check and see how many. I don't have the stats in front of me, but I haven't even heard them call linebackers' names. The only time I heard Jerome Baker's name was when he ran into the guy. So, prize time. Oh, prize time. You're absolutely right. Before the second half starts, let me think. I'll come up with something. I may have to double up because I ran along talking my ass off. All right, so there's a kick. All right, here's the prize time. Ready? Get ready quick while they're running on the field. This is going to catch some of you guys surprise. You're going to catch some of you guys by surprise. First person that answers that, one of you guys can see who number one is. What is Skylar Thompson's number? What is Skylar Thompson's number on the Miami Dolphins? $25 gift certificate to Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay, let me know. There's a handoff. Again, he's busted it up for 6 or 7 yards. Barry, I just finished watching your video on Deion Sanders, your insight and message to the masses on positive and better not being baby daddies, but bring fathers. Absolutely, he's building men there. Again, now they got a first down. So, nope, you guys are all wrong. Oh my God. Boom, I got this one. I got this is the first one I see. Catholic Dad, that's you. If you guys see somebody else, let me know. But I've got Catholic Dad. They changed his number. They changed his number to number 6. Where's my pen? Catholic Dad. Go ahead and look, and you'll see my email, and we'll go ahead and get that out to you. I got them all in from Buffalo Wild Wings, so I don't have to wait anymore. Yeah, he changed his number. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Justin's looking deep, real deep. Nope, not there. It's just not there. Not there. Yeah, that was a trick question about Skylar's number. Everybody knew it was number 19. Not a lot of people, unless you were following closely, realized he changed it. Yeah, he changed it. Tua had 264 yards in the first half. Jesus. Herbert had 105. That's it. So they've shut Herbert down on the long ball completely. So we got 2nd and 10. Let's see what goes on here. Inside handoff and busting it up for about 5 or 6 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 4, I'm going to call that. What's up, Tom? Tom, nice to say. Thank you. All right. 3rd and 2. They're going with a hurry-up 2-minute type offense. Okay, what we got here? 3rd and 2. He's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they come up with. Here comes a snap. Another inside handoff. He's going to get the first down. Run it right up the middle. Okay. Yeah. They changed it. I don't know if they changed it right before the game or not. I mean, I just saw it when I put up the inactives. I saw it and I was like, hey, they changed his number. I mean, well, let me see if I can find that picture. Yeah, look. They when they listed the inactives today, they put that up as his number. All right, 1st and 10 from about the 48-yard line. He hands it off again, and he gets about 4 or 5 on the outside. Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't know if you guys want to know, but that's how I saw it this morning. When they released this inactive sheet, I saw number 6. I went, oh, they changed Skyler's number. Changed it just right before the game, I guess. All right, 2nd and 5. So they're committing to the run. So I don't know what they saw. I guess they saw Fangio's defense. They're not going to let him throw deep. There's nothing back there. He's changing the play. He checked down. Check. Here's a snap. Hand it off again. Good blocking at the point. He's ran for about 15 yards for a first down. So whatever our defense is showing or has shown the Chargers up to this point is, and I'm looking because they're giving me a good screen grab here. These guys are playing way back. I mean, way back. And so the underneath is open, and the running game, if you get past the line of scrimmage, our linebackers aren't doing shit. Not sure why. And you can verify that because you haven't heard them call their names. All right, 1st and 10 from the 30. Handoff inside again. Boom. For about 12 yards. So maybe this is what Fangio said he didn't have the players, because this, wow. Linebackers are doing nothing. I'm looking at Jerome Baker just got blown out. When your safeties are having to tackle running backs, you know you're in for a long day. Fins fan, did they make any adjustments? I think what they saw is Alex Van Ginkel and Jerome Baker decided to take the day off. Okay, here we go. They're going to run again. Boom, right up the middle. They got maybe 2 or 3. Now, what ends up happening is if they run into Raekwon or Zealer or Christian, they don't do anything. So if the guys don't block them, they're not going to get through. But down to the 21. Wow. This is old-time football. I don't want to see the Chargers do this, but you got to love this old-time football where it's just, where's Jimbo? You're loving this, ain't you, Jimbo? Tell me you're loving this. This is it. 2nd and 6. Are they going to run again? Nope. Play action. Herbert threw it out of bounds. They're not giving, we got a flag. Oh, boy. It looks like it's on X-Man. If it's in the end zone, that's going to be a first. Wow, where is it? Where's my music? My theme music. Ugh, good.
Don't beat yourself. Don't beat yourself.
Wow. Xavier Howard just. So it's going to be 1st and goal from what, the 1 or 2 maybe? This is what I'm also going to tell you guys about conditioning, because you start having your defensive backs having to tackle these running backs because the linebackers aren't doing anything. There's a handoff right up the middle. Nope, not going to go anywhere that time. Bradley Chubb stopped that. All right, 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Let's go. Let's do it. Just stop. If you have to give up a field goal, take it. But so the adjustment that I'm seeing. The adjustment that I'm seeing is that obviously the Chargers know that Vic Fangio is not going to give up the big throw. So they're going to take everything underneath and try to beat the Dolphins with the running game. All right, so he's in a shotgun. He's looking to throw. And, that's going to be interference. Oh, absolutely. Yikes. I mean, X-Man just mugged the guy at that point. Man. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming, Miami Mac. Here we go. You ready?
Don't beat yourself. Don't beat yourself.
You can't do it. Can't do it. And if you look at the replay, I mean, he basically didn't have much of a choice. The guy is bigger than him, had inside position. Might as well try to stop it instead of giving him the touchdown. Okay. Well, Fins fan, you're saying no adjustment after the half. They probably did make their adjustment. They're not going to give up anything deep to Herbert. They're not going to let Herbert. You're absolutely right. Safeties aren't supposed to. Another flag. Oh my God.
Don't beat yourself. Don't beat yourself.
I didn't have too many guys on the field. You're right, George. I'm worrying that my board here is going to basically stop working because I'm having to push that damn button so much. Yeah, jeez. Touchdown. I'm not crying. I just have that I should be crying. Just have that allergy thing. Oh my gosh. So did I call that or what? You guys want to admit that I called that 7-yard range because the Dolphins linebackers weren't doing shit? Yeah, they saw it as well. They're like these three guys behind the line of scrimmage. They're not doing shit. They took the day off. David Long, Alex Van Ginkel, and Jerome Baker should be ashamed of themselves right now. Xavier Howard on those penalties, I'm not really going to call him. He's going to get beat up if he's having to tackle running backs. That absolutely sucks. Man, come on. Fangio didn't seem to make any adjustments. Maybe he just doesn't have the players. Maybe he's right. Maybe his linebackers can't play in this system. Then why'd you sign David Long? Look at him. They're just getting blown off the ball. Man. All right, so now we got to see if the Dolphins went ahead and made their adjustments. Their adjustments were, and what you're seeing is they're letting Tua throw it all you want. And we'll try to be back here and defend it because our linebackers aren't doing anything else. So here's what I said what their adjustment would be. Somebody needs to be on Durham Smythe. Durham Smythe is killing the Chargers. So right now, as you're waiting for the offense to come back on the field, see if Durham Smythe is going to be as wide open as he was in the first half. See if their adjustment is, hey, we're doing okay in the back. Tyreek's going to get his catches. Excuse me. You're not going to stop Tyreek. Waddle's going to get some catches. They're not really hurting us. What's hurting us is Durham Smythe because at that point, you're allowing Tua to check down. So I'm looking at that. I am definitely looking at that. So, what do we else got? You guys are, you guys are already all over Fangio. Good gosh, Barry, I don't know about Fangio. Sounds like an excuse. No offense to him. Hey, it's pretty simple when you look at a game from that perspective and you start looking at things and saying, okay, what are they giving you? What are they taking away from you? Fangio has made his money in the past as a guy who keeps everything in front. I'm not going to give you anything back. I'm not going to give you the big play down the field. I'm going to keep everything in front. That works. That works if you have the linebackers to support up front. So here we are into the third quarter, first drive of the third quarter, and what we're seeing is that Alex Van Ginkel, Jerome Baker, David Long, you don't even hear their name. They are absolute ghosts on this field right now. Absolute. If you look at other streams and you hear what guys saying, you can just focus in on what you need to take away. So now when they come out, focus in. I'm telling you right now, focus in on Durham Smythe. They know at this point, where they're getting hurt. Durham Smythe is getting chunk after chunk after chunk and allowing the drives to continue. So I would be on Durham Smythe hard right here. And you guys know or can pull up, Tom or some of you guys, what's Durham Smythe's numbers today? How many catches for how many yards? And watch what happens in the second half so you can compare it at the end of the game. Pull up Durham Smythe's numbers and then compare them at the end of the game. If I'm their defensive coordinator, I am going to shut down somehow Durham Smythe. I can't let Tua just feel comfortable throwing the ball and dumping it off. If he keeps dumping it off, it's too easy. Okay, so right now, Scott McLean, man, you're on it. Thanks, brother. We got 3 catches for 44 yards. So your tight end is basically getting, 13 yards per reception. That's way too much for a tight end. Way too much. Watch what happens with Durham Smythe. All right, so 1st and 10, 9-19. And you got Tua under center, Raheem Mostert in the backfield. Maybe they go into the run. Let's see. You're going to hand it off. You got Alec Ingold in there. This could be a run to the left. That's what it is. Run to the left. Good job. Barry, how'd you know that? Yeah, you can just tell sometimes. You can tell by formations and see which way they're going to go. That was pretty smart. 2nd and 7. You got 3 yards on that. That's okay. Now, Mike, this is where Mike decommits to the run. Mike is going to decommit to the run, and I'm going to say he's going to do a play action here. He can't resist. I hope I'm wrong, but I almost feel a play action pass coming here. Tua is under center. Alec Ingold's behind him. It's set up for a running play. Let's see if he actually runs it. Same play, formation, boom, play action. Boom, Barry called it. And now there's no tight end, but Tua is running. Oh, my God.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Oh. Did everybody just sit there and hold their breath? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. See, the problem with this right now, because if I can call the shots on the Miami Dolphins at this point, a defensive coordinator can call the shots. I called those 2 plays in a row. All right, so now he's under center again. Durham Smythe backs off, and there he goes with a quick pitch, and he's not going anywhere with this time. Nope, not going to go anywhere. They got him. All right. No Pirate Radio. A-Chain is not active. Jimbo says, are we going to rope-a-dope? They have no clue what we're doing. I don't know, because you know what's coming here again. Now it's 2nd and 13. I don't know if you want to even go play action at this point. Just go ahead and, go back to throw. Put him in the shotgun. Let's see where he is. He's under center, so they're probably going to try some sort of play action again. Or end around. Nope, there's motion. He's in a shotgun. He's got really no time to throw. Wide open was Tyreek. And he may go. He may go. He's wide open. Oh, he gets about 20, 30 yards.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Nice catch, nice run, nice throw, all the way around, execution. He's just so fast, man. He's just so fast. There's nothing you can do if he's out there running around. Good blocking. Number 68, good block he threw there to give Tua time. All right, so Tyreek had to go out after that play. He's winded. 1st and 10 from the 40. We got Ezekama in motion. Inside handoff. Mostert for about 2 or 3. Yeah, Tyreek. I don't think Tyreek cannot be open. I think Tyreek is open on every single play. There's just no way you can catch a guy who's running a 4-2 if he's just cutting back and doing all kinds of different things. Man. Tyreek is winded. I don't like that. I do not like you in the first game of the season over there winded when you train in South Florida. Come on, man. Yeah, Tyreek is definitely a cheat code. All right, 2nd and 9. Tua is an empty backfield shotgun. There's a snap. They're getting no pressure on him. We're wide open across the middle to Waddle. Wide open.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
wide open. Now the Dolphins are going with a hurry-up offense. So what they're doing there, they're doing that so that the Chargers can't change personnel. So they see something, and they don't want them to be able to change personnel. He's under center. Probably going to get a handoff to Mostert here. Yep. Oh, yikes. That was ugly. That was ugly. Wow, Jose, man, you're being extremely generous today. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very, very much. That was a horrible play. Ugh. Yeah, that was pretty ugly. Pretty ugly call on that play. All right, so now you're off schedule. You're down in distance. You're at 2nd and 12. Notice that Liam Eichenberg is not playing. It is Isaiah Wynn getting the snaps today at left guard. Okay, we've got guy in motion. There's a snap. They're not getting any pressure. Oh, he dropped the ball. Hopefully that's an incompletion and not a fumble. River Craycraft had a nice catch set up. He dropped the ball. Ugh. Huh. Let's see. Caught it. No. Ball's still moving. Yeah, it's still sliding down his leg. All right, 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 from about the, where are we? We're at about the 28-yard line. Yeah, 28. Tua is in a shotgun. Back to pass. He's looking deep to the end zone. Underthrown interception. Underthrown interception. Dude, if you are watching my stream and you think I'm being haterish, I can only say two things to you. Go to somebody else's stream who cheers for every single play. And B, haterish, that's kind of infantile, man. That's really infantile. I call what I see. He threw an underthrown ball that the guy intercepted. That's not being haterish. That's exactly what happened. If you're watching on TV, they said the exact same thing. The ball was underthrown. The defensive back intercepted. That's not being haterish. How would you like me to say, oh, there's a pass that the other guys caught. It was a great pass, but he somehow got in front of the receiver to catch the interception. Come on, man. Grow up, guys. Grow up. Call it like you see it. That was a bad throw. It's not hating. It's realistic.
Don't beat yourself. Don't beat
God,
yourself.
Man. I don't understand how people watch a game and can't accept what they're seeing and to call on the field and call it haterish. I'm not 12 years old. I'm looking at a game the same way the announcers are watching the game. I see a play. I tell you what happened. How do you disagree? The ball was underthrown. The guy intercepted the pass. That's not hate. That's telling you what I saw. Tell me what you saw differently. Tell me if that's being haterish. How should I have mentioned that to people watching, that the ball was intercepted, but don't say it's underthrown because it's haterish? Oh, boy. It was a bad throw. Yeah, it was a bad throw. Call it like you see it. His other throws were fantastic. I've been saying he's been throwing good. You gotta call it for real, man. Gotta be real. I don't understand. Yeah, Jimbo, we're all watching as fans. I'm a fan. I wouldn't even be doing this. I wouldn't be spending my Sunday afternoons even doing this if I wasn't a fan and wanted to see this team. Look, I got a shirt. I spend all this money on equipment. I'm doing this because I'm a fan of the Miami Dolphins. Unfortunately, I'm not a fanboy. I actually call what I see. That was an underthrown interception. Okay, guys, get back in the huddle on the sidelines, figure out what you did wrong, and let's go after it. Because right now, don't want to talk about it. It's over. Get ready to come back on the field after the defense makes a stop here. Pablo, you're absolutely right here. We've been saying that all game. They're sitting back. They're running the same defense as Fangio. They're running the same defense. They're back there waiting for the long pass for you to try it. They can't stop Tyreek because he's friggin' Tyreek. But this game's gonna be won, like I said, within 7 yards of the line of scrimmage. It's just that simple. Now they're going to be forced to run for the line of scrimmage. He throws a quick screen, shut it down. That went nowhere. Yeah. Brian calls it, call it as you see, awesome-ish. I thought you said call it like you said, asshole-ish. Tua has made several bad passes. If you have eyes, you can see that. You know that to be true. It doesn't mean you don't like the guy. You're just seeing what's playing. All right, so right now it's going to be 2nd and 9. I hope they get off this field here with 3 plays and out because they're in a good field position. Okay, he's in the end zone looking to throw. He's going to have to run. He's looking for someone to throw it to. He found somebody, and the guy's stepped out maybe like at the 7 or 8 yard line. Dude, you say I'm infantile? You're the one who said the word hate. Saying somebody hates something, that's pretty infantile. But why are you still here? Yeah, we need to stop right now. 3rd and 1. Let's see. Are they going to run it? Actually put it in front. Put it in the guy's hands up front. Got to have a handoff here. Oh, no, he's going empty backfield, so they're not going to run this play unless it's going to be Justin running. Looks like Van Ginkel is going to blitz. They got an empty linebacker coming through, and what are they going to call? They're going to call it at the 1, not in the end zone. No safety. Defense hold, sack at the 1, get the kick. Way to go. Way to go. Very nice. I don't know why Herbert didn't get rid of it. He saw the blitz coming in right there. He's untouched. Get rid of the ball. You thought you were going to get away from Cater. No, that ain't going to happen. Oh, he got the ball out of the end zone. Smart move. Whatever happened to in the grasp? All right. You're going to have great field position here if this guy steps back. Oop, didn't get a block. All right, so we're going to have good field position here. Bears, wow, they're going to get the ball on the 36-yard line. What a shitty punt. Good job. All right, good field position. Let's go. Dude, I don't get it. I really don't get it. What do you mean calling him out? He threw an interception. Should we? I don't know what you guys are looking for. Should you not talk about plays when they happen? I don't get it. Even the guys on television, he threw an interception. He underthrew the ball. But I don't understand what you guys are looking for. It's not calling somebody out. It is what happened. So let's see what we got here. Absolutely. Great comment. Tua needs to have a short memory. Forget it. It was before it's in the past. Don't even think about the interception. Let's just go. You got a short field in perfect position to try and score here. Perfect position. Everybody keep tuning in. Better keep to his name about your mouth. Yeah, I'd like to see 7 here and not settle for 3. You're absolutely right. Keep going. Play action. Play action seems to be working. Like I said, neither team's linebackers seem to be doing squat today. Neither team. So now we're going to see, because I think this is when we're going to see it. Little inside baseball here. So you're down inside the 35-yard line, ready to go in. This would be a very good time to see if you can hit Durham Smythe again. Don't look to the other guys. Try to hit Durham Smythe. Barry forgot that Tua knows jiu-jitsu. I ain't scared. I ain't afraid, man. Forget, I used to do some stuff. I'm a little older now, but I ain't worried about that. Let's see. They would have said that the same way if you was watching it on TV. Barry and I go at it all the time. What's it say? Barry and I go at it all the time when in disagreement, even when I admit that was a bad throw. He's calling it how it is. Have a great game, which that was a bad throw. Yeah. Doesn't mean I don't like the guy. I want to see him succeed. I really hope he does. So, breathe. Everybody breathe. Breathe deep. Do some exercising. Stand up. Walk around the room. Grab a beer. Got great field position here. Now it's execution and Mike McDaniel's play calling. Look for Durham Smythe. Look for the outlet here. All right, so 1st and 10. Herbert didn't do squat. He hasn't really done much all game. But he, again. So the Dolphins scored. Tom, you blew it for us. But again, it looks like it's going to be that. All right, he's back to pass. We already know he throws it deep. Tyreek's wide open in the end zone. Wide open.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
That's how you answer an interception. That's definitely how you answer an interception. Come back, right back after you throw an interception and throw a touchdown. That's how you answer it. I don't know how Tyreek got so open, but he got open. That guy was beat by, 4 or 5 yards. Not 4 or 5 yards, maybe 3 yards, 9, 10 feet. But man, wow. Great throw. Perfect throw. You hear that? It was a perfect throw. Not underthrown. Hit Tyreek in the hands from 30-something yards out. Tyreek is just incredible, and you just can't cover him. You just can't cover this guy. Why would they have... That's interesting. Why would you have one-on-one with Tyreek Hill in that position? Was that a blown coverage? Or did they really think they were going to run? And, that was stupid. I think if you try to go one-on-one with Tyreek, you're basically asking for pain. No, nothing else to say. You're asking for pain because at that point, Tua can make the throw if he has time. Offensive line is playing very, very well. Tom says he's got 160. Where is that? Hold on, let me just see that. 169 yards receiving, on pace for 2,704 in the season. Absolutely, this is a great comment. I can't read it all. It says, great job, Tua, great resiliency. Tua kicked himself in the ass because he's a warrior who takes accountability for his actions, a real man. Tua's character is the only thing greater than his accuracy. I can agree 100%. That's the kind of comeback you want to see. Excuse me, that's what you want to see come back after throwing an interception. Do you think that Chargers fans are complaining about their secondary as much as we're complaining about the Dolphins' run defense? I don't know. Not really interested in what the Chargers fans are saying. I'm talking about this team. Chris Wheeler, 307 yards passing. We have so it's going to be 307 through the third quarter, as there's only 2:12 left in it. So that's probably a safe bet. He didn't even look like he threw it that hard. I saw Kurt Warner did a video assessment on Tua and said that Tua has no problem with power. Now, it's not even so much as power. Placement. I mean, he right in his hands. I got a cough. Hold on. Check. Okay, we're back. Wow, what a game. What a game. All right. 8 catches for 169 yards. They're showing a graphic. Well, whereas the Chargers only have 102 pass yards all game. There's your Fangio defense. He's giving you a little shit. He's giving you the run. And he's bend but don't break. Bend but don't break. Okay, here we go. Great play. I'm trying to read some of these comments. Don't make any sense to me. Eddie says 410 total yards versus 280. Definitely beating them. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 25. Herbert is under center. And play action. He's got a guy out to the right. He dropped the ball. So, nope. Xavier Howard with a good play on that one. Good play on that one. Let's see what happens here. Oh, Keenan Allen had the pass. He just dropped it. Oh, no. He had the pass. X-Man just knocked it out of his hands. Good play. Nice play. Absolutely, Rob. That was a very, very good play by Xavier Howard. Great play. Okay, 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Herbert's in a shotgun. He's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. There's a snap. He's looking to throw. He's looking to throw out to the halfback. He dumped it out. The guy's still running. Oh, so that's about a 30-yard completion after about a 5-yard throw. Tom, this is what I said it, didn't I? I said it. No linebacker coverage out of the backfield at all. And I'm looking to see, he's got two guys in the middle. They're doing nothing. I mean, Van Ginkel, and it's crazy. Now they're just running for about 6 or 7 yards. So it's obvious at this point, you guys can see it yourself, what Vic Fangio's defense is. Vic Fangio is, I think our team can score. So I just have to not let these guys go crazy. So I'm going to let them have the short shit. I'm going to let them have the runs. They're not going to get any long stuff. 2nd and 5. Herbert's calling some different. Looks like he's changing the play again at the line of scrimmage. Probably going to hit the running back on a flat again. Oh, just an inside run for about 6 or 7 yards and a first down. Do you think the defense will improve dramatically when Ramsey comes back? From what I'm seeing right now, you guys can tell me what you think. I don't think this is something that Jalen Ramsey would change. It's because the linebackers aren't doing what they need to be doing. Jalen Ramsey's a cornerback. Cater's been playing fine. They're not giving up any long passes. It's in the middle at 7 yards. Here it is, 1st and 10 from the 30. Again, a quick slant, another first down. So as you're watching, you can see the same thing. They're dumping the ball off. Remember last year, everyone said that Tua was a dink and dunk. They're dinking and dunking right now because the linebackers aren't coming up. And so obviously at this point, Vic Fangio has said, you can have this little shit. And there we go, running for about 3 or 4. What's up, Eugene? I haven't seen you in quite a while. Thanks for showing up again, brother. Thank you. So that's going to be the end of the third quarterback. Wow, end of the third quarter. Got ahead of myself with there. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the picture of the Vic Fangio defense is, you're not going to beat me way back there. I'm not going to give up a big touchdown. If you can grind it out and not make any mistakes, that's what he's hoping for. He's hoping that you don't make any, he's hoping you would make a mistake before you can go the length of the field, chunking it down the field. Because that's what they're doing right now. They are just chunking it down the field, a little bit at a time, running 5-6 yards, passing 6 or 7 yards. Linebackers can't catch the guys on wheel routes or out in the flat. So it's pretty crazy. Let me see what here. Did we need a turnover? Great show. Hey, man. Aloha. If you're out there in Maui or anywhere in Hawaii, I hope everything is going okay with you and your family and your friends as well. Yeah, our linebackers just aren't doing a job. Oh, it's ended the third quarter. I got to do it again. Okay. All right. So, ready for this question? Let me think. What are the ones I had picked? I should write these down in advance, but I like to go with the flow and see who's in here and see how things are going. So here's the third quarter question. Zach Sealer, A, likes to hunt. B, likes to fish. C, did my headset? C, he likes to water ski. What is Zach Sealer's passion? Let's see if you guys know your team here. Hunt. Yep, you got it. There it is. Boom, right there. Hunt. D. Letty, 14. D. Letty, didn't you win already? I thought you, well, if you didn't, go ahead and make sure you contact me and give me your information. But I thought you won already, D. Letty. I'll have to check. I didn't want people to win again within the next, well, it's the first game of the season, so we're not going to count preseason. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen his ranch and the thing he has out there. There's a great video of him and his girlfriend or fiance, either one, and what he does out there. And he's got the dogs that run, just avid hunter. All right, so let's go here. Tom said that his passion is taking Sundays off. Yeah, his name doesn't get called much either. All right. 2nd and 8 from, where are we? About the 18-yard line. Man in motion. Inside handoff goes for about 8 or 9 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2 right here. So, again, linebackers nowhere to be found. All right, 3rd and 1. Quick snap. And he's got a first down and more. And I keep seeing, at that time, Jerome Baker actually made a tackle, but too late. It was first down. Wow, man, this game is going to come down to the wire. See, this is crazy. All right, outside play action. He's looking to the end zone. Down to about the 3 or 2 with his big tight end, Parnham. Mark, you were before D. Letty. If so, go ahead and send me a message. I might be able to hook you up. All right, inside handoff. Boom. Boom. Linebackers didn't show up today. Rob L, send me some information on you. Let me get that spam. I'm beside myself at this point that you're going to have to score this many points to win this game because the defense is just not playing. Just, wow. Wow. Well, Leish, I don't think you're exaggerating. The defense isn't playing bad. 3 guys are playing bad. Alex Van Ginkel, Jerome Baker, and David Long. They're like ghosts on the field at this point. Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips, they're edge rushers. If you're not going to throw the pass and you're just going to gut it out up the middle, then you got to rely on the guys up front to stop it. So they're probably, if you break this film down, they're probably double teaming Christian Wilkins. They're probably beating Zach Sealer, and then they're expecting David Long, Alex Van Ginkel, and what's the other guy's name? Jerome Baker to step up, and they're not stepping up, which is requiring then the offense to come out and score again. I mean, it's just bad defense. And so if you're telling me you've got to go through games where you got to score 40 to win, because now you got to score again, and we're only 14 minutes left in the quarter. So it looks like Jordan Love now owns the Bears. Is that what you meant to say? The Bears? You guys need to go ahead and look hard at the defense. It's the linebackers, man. I'm telling you, just from your own sense, just think about if you've heard their names called. They just aren't calling their names. All right, LL Gould. I'll agree with you. The defense has to get the stops as a unit. But the problem with saying that is if the guys up front, and I'm talking about Sealer and Wilkins, are being handled, if they're being handled, the next line of defense isn't the defensive backs. The next line of defense is the linebackers. And they're not, I don't know why. Maybe the centering, I'd have to look at it on film, but there's some reason why these linebackers are getting pushed back. So now what has to happen? Mike can't go to the running game. He's behind, so he's going to keep throwing because you got to score points. Wow. Luckily, they haven't been able to stop Tyreek and Tua. So, do they think now you're bragging? Oh, I'm not bragging. Whatever. All right, so let's go. That was tough to watch. Yeah, Nate, you're right. It may come to who has the ball last because both the defenses are terrible, or it could come down to a turnover. So they kicked it out. So the Chargers have Tua and Tyreek are killing it for the Dolphins, and the Chargers have over 200 yards rushing. I don't care who you are as a defensive coordinator. You give up 200 yards in 3 quarters, you got a problem. All right, Tua, it's on you and Tyreek again because defense ain't going to do it. You're going to have to keep scoring, man. You got to keep going. Offensive line has been working. Tyreek's doing it. I mean, let's go, offense. Score another touchdown. All right. Tua is in a shotgun, empty backfield, so we know this is a throw. He's back to pass. Get rid of it. What happened? It got blocked. Okay. All right, 2nd and 10. That got knocked down. I think about it at the line of scrimmage. All right, yeah, they're saying it too. There's some sort of miscommunication, but in any event, the guy knocked it down at the line of scrimmage. No harm, no foul. Just play again. Second and 10. He's in a shotgun. They've got Raheem Mostert's not in the game. It's Alvin Ahmed. So let's see what happens here. Another fumble. I don't know who's got the ball. Let's see. They're fighting under the pile. Looks like Dolphins are going to keep it. Looks like Tua got the ball. That one was a shotgun snap, I believe. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he was in shotgun, so that was right to him. That was right to Tua, so I don't know. I'm not going to say it because you guys will get pissed off. But again, as a center, you can't do anything worse than that. That you hit the quarterback right in his hands. All right, 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. He's back in the shotgun, looking to throw. Good protection. Now it's breaking down. Now he's running outside the pocket. And... ooh, first down. We got a flag, though. We got a flag. They're calling Barrios made that catch. Wow. Wow. Either way, it looks like it's the Chargers. All right. Holding on defense, so it's a first down either way. What a play. Nice throw. Very nice throw. He threw it in the only place that Barrios could make that catch, and Barrios stuck the catch. Stuck the landing.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Yep. Stuck the landing. The flag was on Chargers, so first down. Quick throw to Alec Ingold, looks like, for about 15 yards.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Very nice. Very nice. Quick throws. I don't think Tua's been sacked all day. Can anybody check on that? I think Tua has not been sacked in this game. Let's see. Nice play by Ingold. Nice play by Tua. Very nice. I don't think he has a sack whatsoever this game. I don't think Bosa's got anywhere near him. They're not even calling Bosa's name at all. So offensive line is doing good. All right, he's back in the shotgun again. Plenty of time. And did he catch that? This is Barrios again.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Right. All right, David Long would just confirm that Tua has not been sacked. So he's taking little 2-3 step drops, boom, getting rid of the ball. 1st and 10. What do we got going here? They challenging this? I think he caught that. I think that's a catch. What do you guys think? Yeah, that's a catch. That's a catch. Yeah, that's a catch. You don't see it hit the ground. No, the bounce that you saw was his hand and his body. Oh, wow. All right, so back and forth. It just seems like everything's going back and forth. This is a good-ass game, win or lose. Absolutely, Chris. Absolutely. This is the kind of football you want to see. There's no blowout happening here, and at this point, have to match wits. That's a catch. Absolutely, it was a catch. And no sacks. That's what we have to have. Yep, Jimbo, no sacks at all. Tua is doing a great job of getting rid of the ball, getting rid of the ball fast, finding somebody. And again, even if they're not open, he's throwing it away. Or, like with the throw he threw to Barrios before, he's throwing it in that one as well. He's throwing it in a position only Barrios or the receiver can get. It's not high. It's not off to the side. It's low. Only the receiver could get that pass. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. What's for dinner? I can't tell. My wife always surprises me. I get the wafting coming through the air conditioning vents, but I don't know. She'll probably surprise me. Okay, it's only a good game if we win. I'm talking, that's the ending. The game thus far has been pretty good. You can't disagree with that. The game has been pretty good. Let's hope we get the happy ending here. Okay, that's what we want to do. What a catch! Usually you smell. I can smell it, Jim. I can smell it. I just don't I smell garlic. I smell meat. I smell. It's good, but I can't. It's probably. I think she bought some salmon. It might be salmon. It's got that teriyaki garlic smell she likes to put in it. Salmon, maybe. Joey Bosa going to have to get a loan from Nick. Yeah, again, those guys are not doing anything. I don't think we've called Khalil Mack's name the entire game. So we may have to upgrade the offensive line, and maybe this is why Chris Greer was the way he was because they're going to be fine because we're not going to ask him to do much. We're going to ask him basically just hold the line for a few seconds, let Tua find whoever's open. That challenge, you're going to lose a timeout, but in a game of this nature, losing a timeout ain't too cool. Okay, we got 1st and 10 from the 20. Tua's in a shotgun. Tyreek's going in motion out to the side. He looks like he's in man-to-man coverage. Tua's going to look for him. He sure does. And Tyreek is going to come back and lose. He's going to lose 5 or 6 yards on that. Yeah, he's going to. See, sometimes Tyreek's speed gets him in trouble because that one, it wasn't going anywhere. Nice. Yeah, Barrios is really impressing me. Now I see why he made the team. Definitely nice playing. All right, so we got 2nd and 15. Tyreek, you got to get out someplace and make up that 5 yards you just gave away. 2nd and 15, off schedule. Tua hasn't even been hit. He's in a shotgun, back to pass, no rush. And they were trying to get it to Tyreek, and incomplete. All right, 3rd and 15. Tyreek, I think, should have had that pass. I got to believe at this point, Tyreek's probably a little winded. The guy's been all over, absolutely all over. He's no Travis Hunter. If you're watching those Colorado games, can you imagine playing 140 snaps in a game? I could not imagine playing that many snaps. I'm talking about Travis Hunter from the Colorado Boulders. Deion Sanders' team plays both ways the whole game. All right, 3rd and 15. Let's see if the offensive line holds up here. Here we go. He throws it. Ooh, nice stick. Trying to come over the middle. He hit Raheem Mostert for about 5 or 6 yards, so it's going to be 4th and 10. Got to take the points. Nice throw. On point. But he got put down. Ugh, man. This is going to be 46 yards. No, they're putting it right down on the 35. So this will be a 45-yarder. And Jason Sanders, I really like him, man. I really like Jason Sanders. A 1-point game with 10 minutes left. Wow. Wow. He got it in there. One point game. Wow. What a game to start the season. You guys all have to agree. This is unreal. 1-point game. Obviously, we got 2 playoff teams here coming at it from different perspectives. One team running, one team passing. All right, so yeah, you just gotta stop them here. Let's see. Let me see any comments here. Field goal attempt brings back the U memories. Need a stop for sure. Now we shall see if Vic Fangio can dial up something. If Vic Fangio is cooking, because now you need to stop. You need to stop big time. Because if they're going to run, if they're going to keep running, they're going to eat up some clock. Miami has all 3 timeouts remaining. Bradley, Chubb, and Phillips. Not hearing anything from their defensive ends either. Not hearing Not hearing Khalil Mack. Not hearing Bradley Chubb. Not hearing Jalen Phillips. This is just a weird game all the way around. Tua going to throw for 400, and they're going to run for 250. Here we go. Defense has got to stop. This is going to come down to a turnover. I feel it. I feel this is going to come down to a turnover. Who's going to make the play? Someone's going to make a play. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. First and 10 from the 25. Empty backfield again. Herbert back to throw. Of course, he's going to dink it off. There it is. He's going to dink it off to Keenan Allen. And Javon Holland makes the tackle for about a 7-yard gain. So now they took that 7 yards. The clock in the NFL continues to run until I think the last 2 minutes. So the clock's just going to run. So right now, 2nd and 3. Got to call a run here. Got to bust a run. I got to believe that's what they're thinking at this point. And Herbert's in the shotgun. Running backs behind him on the right-hand side. Man coming in motion. Throw that flanker screen, and he got the first down. I think his forward motion got him. They're just taking, again, those small chunks. Tom Stockel, great comment from Tom Stockel here. This is like 7-on-7. It is. It's just the weirdest thing to watch, where certain players just are ghost on the field at this point. Very weird. 1st and 10, 9 minutes left. Very, very weird. Herbert's under center, making a play call. And he goes play action. I know he handed it off. Running back gets about 5. Eli Apple makes the tackle. Once again, your cornerbacks and defensive backs are having to make the tackles. Your linebackers are not stepping up. We do not have any linebacker play today. 2nd and 5, clock continues to run. So Herbert's back in the shotgun. He's got his running back to his right side. Got a man coming in motion across, inside handoff. And he runs for about 6 yards. Looks like he got the first down. John Spear, you're absolutely right. And the reason being is John Spear says they're getting 4 to 5 yards every time they run the ball is because we're getting no linebacker play. If they get through the line and you see Bradley Chubb, if you're watching the game, hands on hips, sucking wind, at this point, conditioning, let's see if he just sneaks it or are they going to try and hand it off. And they hand it off, boom, again. 3rd and 1, you know they're going to run it. And what do? They run it and they get a first down. Man, this is absolutely. It's heartbreaking to watch the linebackers be ghost. 1st and 10, play action. Herbert runs off to the side, throws the ball away. We got a flag. I'm not sure what that flag was. Nothing obvious. 2 flags. Let's see here. And they're not saying yet, so there's 2 flags on the play. Got it. It's on the Chargers, so they're going to push them back 10. What's the call? Illegal shift. So it's going to be 5 yards. Still first down, 5 yards back. Yeah, Jimbo, you're missing. You're missing arguably one of the best football games I've seen in a while. I mean, it's that good. We're seeing a definite meeting of minds here, trying to do things. The Chargers are just running the ball, getting 4 or 5 yards at a clip, so now it's going to be 2nd and probably 12, maybe 2nd and 11 on here. They're just running. Clock is running. 7 minutes, going to be 6:59. They're going with a no huddle. 2nd and 12. Herbert's in the shotgun. And by going with no huddle, the same way the Dolphins were doing, they're not allowing the Dolphins to change personnel. And they're letting the clock run and run and run. They're going to play the time here. He's in a shotgun. Wow, taking it all the way down. Got a snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw it to the halfback out there, and he throws it out of bounds. 3rd down. All right, 3rd and 12. Miami Mac, I tend to believe you're right now, because if they don't get a stop right now, they're going to have to start playing the timeout game. So this could be the play of the game. Tom Stockel, don't blow it for us, rest of us. Let's see what happens here. 3rd and 12. You know he's not going to run, so what we're going to see probably is something out into the flats. Something underneath. Look for his tight end, 89. Let's see what happens. Back to pass. Plenty of time. He throws it wide open to his other tight end, I think, for about 20 yards. Wow. 24 yards on 3rd and 12. They're making fun of the Miami Dolphins linebackers. What he just said was the problem is the Miami Dolphins linebackers aren't getting back far enough. Duh, you don't think so? Wow. Wow. So now they're just going to start running again. You got to believe this is going to be an inside handoff. There it is. Inside handoff. Yeah, he beats our guy to the outside for about 10 yards. Goes out of bounds, but I don't think that matters. I think the clock keeps running at this point. Yep, the clock is running. 5:40, 5:39. I just don't understand what these linebackers are doing. Even if the Dolphins win, the Dolphins have to do something about these linebackers. Have to do something. All right, 1st and 10 from the 18. 5:15. He's back to pass. Plenty of time. Nobody there. Bad pass. Oh, they got interference. Oh, my God. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. If this goes the way it looks like it's going,
Don't beat yourself. Don't beat yourself.
nobody tomorrow can say dick about Tua. Tua has played his ass off. Yeah, he fumbled earlier in the game, but this isn't on Tua. This is on Vic Fangio. Man, unbelievable. Daniel, absolutely. Called it. Absolutely called it. You can see what's going on. I knew where the inefficiencies were, and now they're just exploiting it. So now they're just going to keep running it. Another 3 yards, basically, so the clock's going to continue to run. They're already in field goal range. So at this point, got to have a TO, man. Got to have a turnover. Because if they make a field goal, then you got to go the length of the field to score to win. 2nd and 9, 440, 443, 422. I don't know how long they can keep it. He's in shotgun formation, changing the play, bringing a man back into the line of scrimmage. And they're blitz. Here come the blitz. I mean, somebody's going to be wide open. He found him. He found it back down to about the 6-yard line. Guy stayed in bounds, curled back in. Smart play. Still running. Still running. All right, 3rd and 5. And here's a snap. 3rd and 5. He's looking for somebody. Nobody open. Throws it out of the end zone. So they're going to have to kick a field goal here. They held. That time they had pressure. All right, 4th and 5. They're going to try for 3 points here. Yeah, Jonathan, they put some pressure. Finally put some pressure. That was, who is that? Yeah, Jalen Phillips got him. Jalen Phillips put Justin Herbert on his butt. Very nice. All right, so Bradley Chubb might just be tired, guys. I mean, I saw him with his hands on his hips. So, all right, so here we go. 34-30. Going to have to go the length of the field here. Going to have to take it the entire way to win this game. Can't go 3 and out. Got to do it. So far, they haven't been able to stop the Miami Dolphins offense. So let's see. 2 at a time. This is what you get paid the big bucks for. Tyreek, get open. Do something. This is good. Good. Yeah, Tua's got to prove his worth here. I don't know, Mr. B. To me, I think that Tua has already proved he can do it. He played a good game, but this might be a good comment right now. Go ahead and shave Van Ginkel's hair and cut him. I don't understand how our linebackers were just absent. Just completely absent today. Completely absent. And it's Tua time. Here we go. It's a lot of pressure to put on a guy, but you know what they're going to do. They're going to give the underneath. Definitely don't let Tyreek beat you deep. And see if he kicks out of the end zone. Way out. Man, this guy's got a leg. All right, 34-30. 3:53 in the 4th. Dolphins have all 3 timeouts. Let's go. You know, when you're a big-time, big-money player, this is where you want it to be. I said it in my video the other day. I want the ball when there's 2 seconds left on the clock. I want to be in this position. If at this point, every man on that offensive line, you got to have a gut check right now. Your job is protect Tua at all costs. If you have to hold. Do whatever you have to do. Let's see what happens. All right, Tua. Let's go here. Shotgun. He's looking to throw. Ooh. See, I'm not going to say it because y'all get mad. What the hell was that? See? You have to look at the replay. It got tipped. That wasn't Tua's fault. It got tipped. Anyone who tells you that was a bad pass by Tua, no, that ball got tipped. Guy was open, ball got tipped. Not Tua's fault. Tua has not been sacked today. Waddle, all right, 2nd and 10. Obviously, Tua's in a shotgun. Connor Williams better snap the damn ball. Oh, he got blitzed. Oh, he got blitzed. Are they calling that a fumble or? Oh man. No. That's an incompletion. That's not a catch and a fumble. No, that was not a catch. Okay, there's a catch. Let's see. He catches the ball, turns the run. No, that's incomplete. Incomplete. Never had it. Give it back. Scary. He didn't. What's the term? He did not make a football move. No football move there. Yeah, that's incomplete. Okay. Yeah, there's a term, football move. They keep saying it. You got to be able to turn around and do something. So don't worry about it. It's 3rd and 10. At this point, I think they got to have a 2-down situation here. I think no matter where you are in the field here, you got to go for it if you don't convert right here. Is time remaining, right, Barry? I got 3:50 on the scoreboard on the thing here. Let me see what they say of the game clock. They may move the game clock. I got 3:42 on the game clock. 3:47, they just kicked it back. All right, so 3:47 is the actual time in the game. 3:47. 3rd and 10. Like to see if you don't get the first down here, get 5 or 6. You got to go for it on 4th down. Obviously, you'd like to see it convert right here. You don't want to go to 4th down and have to make it. So let's see it. Oh, I guess it's a big play. Tom Stockel's blowing it again. He's telling us to look at Tyreek. He looked for Tyreek. And he got behind people. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
What in the hell are they doing trying to cover Tyreek Hill one-on-one? You cannot cover Tyreek Hill one-on-one. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Hill over 200 yards. I gotta believe Tua is probably over 400, and that means that Tyreek's over 200. 1st and 10. Tyreek 10 for 211. 10 for 211. They're on the 30-yard line. There's a snap, inside running play. Now they're going to take some time off the clock. I don't know if I agree about taking time off the clock here because you have to score 6. You can't score 3. So I guess maybe you're trying to say maybe we can score 6 and leave no time left for the Chargers. Let's see. Wow. Chargers only have 2 timeouts. Man, this is an unbelievable game. Let's see if we can pull it out. Tua is at 442 yards today. 2nd and 6. Wow. Tua's back to pass. He's got somebody open. Yep, who is that? River Craycraft.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Wow. Unbelievable. They left these guys one-on-one. It ain't gonna happen. 2-minute warning. Wow. 2 minutes to go. What a game. 2 at 457. Thanks, Scott. 457 yards passing. Completely outdueled Justin Herbert. Absolutely outdueled Justin Herbert. Edge of his seat shit here going on, man. This is unbelievable. Hannibal Lecter says, damn, my heart beating fast. I gotta believe they're in position where they can pull it out here. You got too many weapons inside of a 20-yard line to go to. You got Durham Smythe, you got Craycraft, you got Tyreek, you got Waddle. There's too many people for them to cover in that little space that they have to cover. They gotta shut them down. What's up, Burr Hall? Love you too, brother. I know we have fun. We have fun. I can't believe. I can't wait for you. What? I can't wait to see you make a video on what the media says about Tua versus Herbert skill wise. Let's just hope Tua pull this out. I don't even think Tua needs to pull it out. It's obvious at this point. It's not skill set. It's what the defense gave each team. San Diego, the Chargers gave up so much of the passing lane. On the other side, flip side, they didn't allow Justin Herbert to throw. He did what he could, and they said, "Hey, we're going to just run the damn ball." Now with 2 minutes left, you go for the shot now. You go for the touchdown now and give them a bunch of time left, or do you do a couple running plays to take the time off the clock? When you're down by 4, it becomes a really precarious situation. You don't want to get into a third down where you have to convert a touchdown, never mind a field goal. This is going to be some serious coaching. Right now, Mike McDaniel, your play calling ability is what's going to make the difference in this game. Yes, O-line did block very well today, very well. So right now, this is the game has shifted onto Mike McDaniel and Bev, the offensive coordinator, because now this is where you have to score, but not score fast. This is where you earn your money right now. You're down to, I think, what are we on, the 9-yard line? 9-yard line, 2 minutes left. You could probably score quickly, but do you want to score quickly? Let's see what happens here. Man in motion. That man in motion is Tyreek. Let's see what happens. Here's a snap. He's looking. He's running. Ooh. All right, so it's 2nd and goal. He looked for Craycraft, didn't have him. The only bad thing about this is with the incomplete pass, it stops the clock. All right, so, yeah, Tua could have probably run that in. I agree. 155. 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. Forget field goal here. You got 3 downs just to convert a touchdown here. They got to stop you 3 times. I don't see it happening. I do not see it happening. Okay, you got Ahmed running. They got a blitz coming in, and Mostert gets knocked out of bounds at about the 5. Clock's at 1:48. Again, he got out of bounds, so the clock stopped because we're within 2 minutes. So now it's 3rd and goal. You got 2. These are 2 downs you got to take to punch it in. Whew, what a game. What a game. So we're at the 5. Third and goal from the 5. Doesn't care. You got 2 plays to score. That's all it is. Forget where you are. You got 2 plays to score. Tua's in a shotgun. Let's see what... we got Tyreek coming across. We got somebody... Touchdown! Touchdown! Tyreek! Touchdown!
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1. Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1.
No words. No words. Oh my God. He missed the extra point. He missed the friggin' extra point. Ugh. How did you miss that? Oh God. Oh God. Ugh. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. All right. Now you're going to find out what Vic Fangio is made out of. All right. 36-34, 145 left in the fourth quarter. It's on the defense right now. It's on the defense. Michael, you are absolutely right. And this is where where they need to redeem themselves big time. Make a stop and show that that bend but don't break defense is really what they need. Man, yeah, they can't run as much right now because there's they can't run off the clock. So this is going to be crazy, absolutely crazy. Wow. Tua, fantastic. Tyreek, fantastic. Offensive line did very well. Maybe we shouldn't have worried because with the way they're running, way they're throwing these quick passes, man. So here we go. Love to see Justin throw an interception here. He's done it. Let's see. It's 1st and 10 from the 25. He's back to pass. They're giving him the underneath stuff, and he gets out of bounds, first down. Man. No pressure here. Daniel asked, in my games, have I ever seen a kicker miss? Oh, absolutely. Yes, I've seen a kicker miss. Lots of pressure on kickers. You don't want to have to rely on a kicker. You try not to rely on a kicker. All right, it's 1st and 10. 138 they're showing on the television. He's in a shotgun. Man, this is nail-biting shit. Oh, blitz. He had to throw it away. All right, so they made him throw it away. Is that intentional? Are they going to call the penalty? Ooh, Mike McDaniel's pissed. Now they throw the penalty. Oh my God. All right, they got the penalty. All right, lost it down. So it's 3rd then, correct? 3rd down. Yeah, he wasn't outside the box. Nope, wasn't outside the box. They brought a blitz. Good time for it. All right, so 2nd and 20. 138 left in the fourth quarter. They've got to get probably 40 yards to get to field goal range. Brandon Staley. Man, there's all kinds of strategery going on right now. Here we go. All these lead changes back and forth. 2nd and 20. Ooh, because it was inside the 2 minute, it also has a 10-minute runoff. So the clock's going to drop down to 124. That may be worse than the yardage. Justin Herbert, I don't think, has been able to hit a long pass all game. All right, 2nd and 20. Bring some heat. You got the heat, and they're going to get a sack. So it's going to be 3rd and 30. Finally, they got some pressure on them. Wow. 3rd and 20. They're going to have to burn a timeout as well. This is crazy. The Dolphins defense decided to show up. Not the linebackers, but the wow. What a game. About time they brought the blitz. All the guys up front, all of them. Sealer, Wilkins, Jalen Phillips, everybody was there. Unreal. Love the fact you're gone into unfriendly confines. You're in Los Angeles. These guys are ass whipped. Zach Sealer just went and had to kneel down. There ain't too many 3rd and 30 plays in your playbook. So, What you want to make sure you do here is don't do in pass interference. Don't give him a first down. All right, here's the snap. And he throws it for about 15 or 16. So it's going to be fourth and like 14. Here's the game. They took their last time out here. Game time right here. And don't any of you guys who are ahead tell us what happens. I want to see it. 4th and 13. Wow. This is amazing. No, Miami, I don't think people will forget what they said about Vic Fangio because, hey, man, your linebackers still, it doesn't change the fact that the linebackers are crap. All right, here we go. Don't tell me I'm not going to look at your comments. Not going to look at it. 4th and 13. I'm sure they're going to come with heat. Here. They got to bring a blitz. Do not let him sit back there and find somebody. There's the blitz. He's down. Game over. That's it. Wow.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
What a game. What a way to start the season. Oh my God. What a game. Unbelievable. Whew. Brought the heat. What a game. Here we go. It's game's over. Game is over. Whew. Wow. Awesome game, guys. Absolutely awesome football game. Down to the wire. Absolutely down to the wire. Couldn't have watched a better football game. I mean, yesterday I got to watch a great game with Deion Sanders and his boys, and then we get to watch this one. Tua player, great game. Both he and Tyreek both balled out. Both of them balled out. Unbelievable. There's one for the highlight reels. Wow. What a game. All right, guys. Thank you. I'll see you during the week. Thank all you guys who won stuff. Go ahead and make sure you hit me up. That was an awesome game. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you next week. Well,